Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah,
Hello.
how y'all doing?
Hello.
This is a late stream because this normally happens on Tuesdays, but I am not looking forward to finishing this game, so I've been putting it off and just playing No Man's Sky and ignoring all of my responsibilities.
Lol.
But
Liam says, "I pretend I do not see it."
in the intro, the music was actually, it's a bit of an interesting case. I've been putting a lot of time today into looking through like my old downloaded MP3s to try and figure out like something new and unique to put on the stream. And I just found some like random remixes and shit. Like not all of these, but the Shovel Knight remix, for instance. It doesn't exist anymore. I don't know who made it. I don't know when they made it. But the video is gone. It is lost media now. So shoutouts to whoever made that, I guess. And the second one was Clubbed Baby, a remix from VVVVV or whatever, by Danny Baranowski, the composer for Super Meat Boy. And finally, the third one was Dr. Wily Stage 1 remix from the 20th anniversary Rockman Rock Arrange album, which was pretty good. I think that came out a few years ago. Yeah, I put in a little more effort to try and find something unique today and ended up finding some lost media at the same time.
Pretty cool. Can you fix the Discord stream?
No, I refuse.
Oh. I'm going in blind.
Going in
Oh,
dry,
I missed
boys.
this.
Okay, so what's on the docket today?
Pain. And
Okay.
mustaches.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going in now to the super hard bonus extra boss fight with Lord Vorsalon.
Yes. The snake.
Do I have to do anything in this room, or is it just a straight shot to Vorsalon from this? I'm pretty sure it's just a straight shot to Vorsalon, but I could be mistaken.
I've never even attempted to do this, so no idea.
Oh, do I need fucking battery bots? Oh, fuck. Where the fuck are the battery bots, then? Don't tell me.
Your
Yeah,
mind.
okay.
So that's how it's gonna be. Hey there, Jesse man. I'm doing good. I finished Kingdom Hearts 2 a few days ago and immediately started reading the Sonic comics because I hate having free time.
Well, you're really getting into Kingdom Hearts, huh?
Oh my
well,
gosh.
I was. I'm taking a break from it now. Now that I beat Kingdom Hearts
Like,
2.
ever since the fucking One Piece stream, you've just been binging Kingdom Hearts games.
Well, yeah, that's what I do. It's called a hyperfixation, and it's what people with autism do.
Did you do any of the post game?
I tried a bit of it. I got that one Nomura ass looking fucker in the castle. I attempted to fight him once, and no, that's not happening. I went and found Sephiroth. Tried to beat him. That's not happening.
You gotta press triangle.
Why do anything
I got that.
Why do anything except use the fucking homing missiles on that? Am I right?
No kidding.
Yeah, I went around and collected some puzzle pieces and things. I unlocked the thing in the Cavern of Remembrance, like where you get to fight all the organization guys again.
Yeah, the data battle.
Oh, you found Lingering Will.
That's the Nomura looking guy, right? Yeah. I say Nomura looking guy because that's just it's immediately what I think of when I see all those belts and armor and things.
Laughs in Castlevania Judgment designs.
Oh, lingering was fun.
Was there
but yeah, so I put that down for now, and instead now I'm reading the Sonic Archie comics, which have actually been okay so far.
Oh god,
it hasn't gone.
Oh no!
Oof.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh no. So far I'm up to like issue 20 or so, 24 I think. The comics are pretty much just a straight comedy at this point. They haven't got into the good stuff. But yeah, I'm interested to see where they're going.
Alright,
How long does that run?
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Where's my dynamo? Ah!
That'll do it.
Ah!
Yo, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely nothing. Huh!
Also, he has the best boss theme in the franchise. What, Lingering Wilders? Okay. I didn't survive long enough into the fight to hear it. I survived exactly 2 seconds.
Okay. You fucking bastard up there need to die. Because you're the only thing standing between me and getting rid of these things in an easy manner now.
Oh yeah, there's a picture of him. Oh yeah, I did boot up, what's it called, freaking Birth by Sleep. I played like the first hour of that, so I know that is a thing in that. The armor boy, he's like, yeah, it's all connected, see? But I didn't play much of that. I was just like, nope, this feels like a bad PSP game. I'm going to put it down and come back to it later.
Well, rip getting ammo.
While we're on the subject of Kingdom Hearts, actually, one thing I do want to bring up is the fact that I don't know why, but for some reason in Kingdom Hearts 2, the trigger buttons are completely unused in the entire game, even though there's like 50,000 things they could be used for and would be much appreciated. Instead, they're just not. Yeah, at least I couldn't find any use for them ever.
I thought they were for the camera or some. Well, they can't be the camera.
No, that's just the right stick.
I could have sworn they had use. Oh, what about? They aren't used for the shortcuts, are they?
No, L1 is used for shortcut to your magic and items. And R1 is your lock on.
Oh, you
But L2 and R2 don't do anything.
Oh, hold on a sec. I fact checked that R2 switches targets. L2 is useless.
Okay. I mean, L2 was the one that switched targets in Kingdom Hearts 1, so I tried pressing that and it didn't do anything. But yeah, I guess R2 switches targets, which was never something that I felt the need for in Kingdom Hearts 2, to be honest. I really would have appreciated if those triggers did like they were like shortcuts to your drive forms and summons or something, you know?
Yeah, like I would have liked having 2 shortcut menus instead of the one. Well, yeah. Actually, can't you have multiple pages of shortcuts? Maybe?
I don't think so.
I'm probably wrong. Oh, and our talk is right. Make sure you do not overwrite your completed save or you will have a bad time.
I might have done that. What does it do exactly?
In Birth by Sleep, you need all your saves.
Oh, okay, right, Birth by Sleep. Never mind. That makes sense.
Yeah, Birth by Sleep is the game that's so good you get to play it 3 times.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like basically immediately after the prologue, it says, "Hey, so I hope you enjoyed that prologue. Now you get to pick which of these 3 definitely unique characters you get to play the rest of the game as."
Yeah, it's a lot better than it sounds. I'll say this much: it's better than it sounds. Every character has different parts of the various worlds to explore. They all have different abilities and such. So, but believe me, they keep it fresh, even if about 50% of the content is reused.
Fair enough.
God, I hate
but yeah, I took one whiff of
fucking stage again just to get to Vorsalon.
Oof.
Oh, never mind. We're right here, apparently. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I took one whiff of those controls and I was just like, no, they did not. What's the word? Optimize this very well for the full controller experience.
Against my better judgment, I'm gonna go in full ham right away with the Rhino instead of using the shitty weapons first, because I'm pretty sure Vorsalon's fight is just the same all the way through. There's no harder phase.
Well, let's see.
And this fight kicked my ass on normal mode, so, be prepared for potential montage territory here, everyone.
Ganbare, Liam-san, Ganbare.
I don't speak. I don't speak Italian. What are you saying?
Yeah.
That means I believe in
Oh
you.
God!
Right.
It does not mean that.
The rhino is not good for this fight.
Oof.
Actually, the rhino isn't good for most boss fights, though.
Yeah, it just kind of sprays everywhere.
Yeah, the rhino in this game, just in general, isn't very good.
It'd be nice if, like, you know, the rockets homed in or something.
Yeah, like they do in the first game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, you're taking about a quarter of his health out?
Oh God.
And he's taken over half of yours.
Yeah.
Make that 2/3.
Oh boy. Oh God, what is... Oh God, I forgot about this attack.
Oh, joy. Even less.
Oh God, oh God, okay.
Sweet dodge.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Are we having fun yet? I'm having fun yet.
I want to say for the record, I was watching the Twitch stream. I didn't have the Discord stream up, so I did not know that I said sweet dodge right as you died.
Yeah.
That was a genuine sweet dodge, not a sarcastic sweet dodge.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay, give me some other weapons. You know what? Yeah! Oh God, he doesn't stun near as long as the others do, as fucking Azimuth did.
Oof.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Ugh. You know what? Just get really far away from him when he's doing that, and you'll be fine.
If ammo wasn't so scarce, this boss fight would probably be pretty manageable.
You'd be surprised. As I said, this kicked my ass on normal mode. Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
You know what's bullshit?
You know what really grinds my gears?
Oh boy, leveled up.
At least you leveled up your freaking disco ball. Oh dear. So yeah, apart from this super boss, what else is left to do in this game?
The Raritanium tournament.
Ah, yes.
Get the fuck out of here! Oh God.
Oh. Oof.
I'm so thankful that there's a mute button on Discord because there are some monstrous sounds coming from me right now as I'm eating this burger.
Burger.
Can I just fucking stun lock you with the magnet until this goes away?
Probably, I guess. You gotta run out of magnets, though.
Oh God.
Maybe it doesn't go away. Maybe it doesn't go away until he does his attack.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh no. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, come on! Look at how little space I have to dodge! What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Oh god, there's a space laser attack coming. Oh god, he's got AirPods in. He can't hear us. Oh god, oh fuck.
How the hell are you supposed to dodge that in such a tiny fucking space?
Zuman says the boss reminds him of Kang and Kodos from The Simpsons. Does kind of look like that. Reminds me of Lyric from Sonic Boom. He was like a snake guy in a red metal suit.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. No, not again. Oh, son of a whore! Stop doing that!
He will keep doing it as long as he pleases. Ataka, what is that message? Okay, so you go and get a burger, they give it to you, you open it up, and it's 2 top buns. They have you a goddamn burgoid.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm with it.
You really need to stop doing that fucking disgusting attack.
No, you can't make
Oh, you know what?
You can't keep spamming that laser attack. You can't make this super boss hard to fight. You are going to make me die again. No. Haha, my laser.
Actually, Taco, that image there reminds me. I've been watching. I've been getting into watching this one YouTube channel called what's it called? Brick Experiments, where they do like experiments with. Oh no. They do experiments with Lego, specifically with like motors and gears and stuff. And they did one where they were trying to bend a steel axle with just Lego motors, like using gears to reduce reduce speed into torque, essentially. And they did it. They sheared a metal beam in half using Lego gears.
This fight is absolutely fucking disgusting.
I saw a video not long ago where out of Lego, a guy managed to make a 1-to-1 Google reduction gear machine.
Yep.
Yes, that's the same guy.
That.
Yeah, that was the same guy.
Not just that, but the amount of time it would take to even torque the gears, I think, would be something like several thousand times the predicted lifespan of our universe.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
But, theoretically,
if you don't stop using that fucking attack.
But yeah, theoretically, if you could leave it running for long enough, then that final gear would have enough torque to turn the Earth extremely slowly.
You know who could make that gear turn? Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, I bet he could with a supersonic spin. You
on that gear machine, it'll be going so fast.
I love how in the very early Sonic Archie comics, they just throw in a bunch of like completely universe-breaking concepts, like the intercosmic highway, which is just like it's just a random teleport zone that exists sometimes, and it's like, oh yeah, you can just travel to different universes. It's no big deal.
The fucking I love that the stun doesn't actually work when he's doing this attack. That's really cool. I like that a lot.
Girl, I am still reeling from friggin' Robotnik being like, women belong in the kitchen. Math is hard. What the fuck?
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
Alright.
I don't think I'll ever forget.
We're done here. We're done with this shit.
You giving up?
I mean...
We're fucking done with this shit.
Oh dear. You bumping it down?
Yes, I am bumping it down.
Oh.
Shame for display.
Fuck this nonsense. I've been putting off this fucking game for days because I knew this is exactly what was going to happen. This fight is literally fucking impossible on fucking hardcore mode because aside from just not getting enough ammo to get the fucking job done, there's shit like that where it just locks you into one spot and fucking, well, you better fucking know how to dodge on pixel perfect or else you're gonna take massive fucking damage. Fuck this shit. It is time for you to die.
Mr. Otaka's still not over Bunny Robot saying that she's a sex symbol. Yeah, that was a panel.
Okay. Wow, alright.
Oh, jeez.
Look it, that has a limited range or something like that. I think he does it like less in this difficulty. Also, holy fuck, that's done a lot of fucking damage.
You could probably solo him with the Rhino if all your shots connected.
Where you go? There you are. Get the fuck. Where you at? Where you at, you fucking chump? Come on. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
There he is.
Oh, you literally turn intangible as well? You're not just invisible, you go fully intangible?
Well, they don't want you to be able to cheese it now, do they?
Are you winning, son?
Is there any viable floor? Jesus Christ.
It's just all over the other side.
Yeah, fuck off. I do not have the patience for this shit.
Wow, you're freaking casual.
Fuck off. I'm playing on medium. I didn't go as far down as casual.
Oh, you're freaking medium.
Oh, I can outright fucking kill him now. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, okay, Metroid escape sequence now. Alright.
Let
me out. Let me out!
Yeah, the Rhino 5 is actually good on normal. Is it the Rhino 5? I thought it was the Rhino 4. Maybe
No,
I
it's the
misread
Rhino
it.
5, and now it's the Mega Rhino 5, because practically as soon as
Oh,
I
okay.
lowered the difficulty, it leveled up the weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it would be in the
Yeah,
fifth
they
one.
definitely changed the damage values in hardcore. Like, you saw how the fucking Rhino did, like, maybe, like, a sixth of his health with all of its ammo. And on fucking normal mode, it practically tore through, like, 3/4 of it. Yeah, if anyone ever wants to show me them doing this fight on fucking hardcore, by all fucking means, it is beyond my capability. And by the way, when I say that kicked my ass on normal mode before, mind you, I didn't have the Rhino at the time. There's the Insomniac moon. Okay, well, we'll go to that after we go to the Agorian Battleplex. Which will
Oh,
probably
yeah.
take about as short amount of time now, thanks to fucking, difficulty. I may
Oh, you're not
bump
putting
it
it back up to hardcore?
I may try to bump it back up to hard, because that was just way too fucking easy. Like, that fight is, like, that's supposed to be a little difficult. That was barely even a challenge on normal.
That was pathetic.
I feel dirty for even doing that. But unfortunately, since the ship's blown up now, I can't exactly go back.
Rip.
But on the bright side, that means we'll probably have enough time for another game after. Hence the maybe more. I don't know what it'll be. It definitely won't be Crash, because I don't have my PS4 hooked up in here right now, but I don't know.
You
maybe
have
Sonic
to do
Heroes?
all of Desert Bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot we were doing Sonic Heroes.
Yeah. Metroid Fusion. You laugh, but at some point we are still going to do that double Metroid 2 stream.
Oh, hell yeah. Love me some Metroid.
Is that...
Also, Z-Man posted some
I
fan art.
thought he was just fucking twerking on top of the machine. What the fuck? I fully believe that there will be a twerking alien somewhere in Rift Apart. That's in line with current Insomniac humor.
Excuse me? Did you say twerking alien?
Yeah, no, I'd believe that being in Rift Apart somewhere. Because that would absolutely be in line with Insomniac's level of humor currently.
Maybe we can get one Fortnite dancing too, like in Spyro.
I was going to say, it'll just alternate between twerking and flossing.
Yeah. Alright, right, I was gonna fucking lower, or raise the difficulty again. Not quite back up to fucking, to hardcore, but, yeah. Let's see how this goes. I came close when I was playing last time. You know what? No. I'll do one attempt on hardcore again. Just for the benefit of the fucking doubt.
So this is why
I came close the
difficulty.
first time, but now I have upgrades too, so... Who the fuck knows?
This is why difficulty modes are bullshit. Every game should have one difficulty mode, and it's the hardest one, and that's it. You just gotta get good.
Yeah.
I like the way you think.
It's the Dark Souls mentality. Yeah, I was gonna say, that is literally the Dark Souls mentality, and the reason they don't add easy mode.
Remember how everyone got their fucking dicks in a twist over that? When fucking Dark Souls 3 came out, it's like, oh, why is there no easy mode? This game is too hard. Game is bad.
Oh yeah.
Never forget the Cuphead journal. There should be 2 modes for every game, and there's like, you've got normal, which is very hard, and then you've got journalist mode, which is like when you go on a porn site and you say that you're not 18 and they just redirect you back to Google. Like, it just puts the disc out. Ideally, we would start installing like really powerful either springs or like pneumatic tubes in consoles. That way, if you do select the easy mode, it jettisons the disc out at like 200 miles per hour and it embeds itself in your chest.
Fucking head off.
Yeah. It's like Krillin using his what is it, his disc thing? Krillin Frisbee.
Like a chakram or something?
Yeah, anyone know Krillin does the energy, the Frisbee?
Yeah.
Is it called Destructo Disc?
Destructo Disc, or Kianzan in Japanese.
Yeah, it's like Krillin using his Destructo Dick.
You can use your Destructo Dick on me any day.
I'm married, fam.
I won't tell if you don't know.
Liam, I'm right here.
Oh, it's open. Fuck off. So this is entertaining so far. I'm just using the fucking
It seems
shotgun.
fairly reasonable.
Taking unnecessary
Yeah, you're
damage.
wave like
Love
6
that.
out of 20.
Artaka, you are right, but I do not think my wife would approve. Or me, really.
Wow, rude.
We are in a close relationship.
Yeah, look at that. You're on wave 7 already.
Come on, fuck.
Riveting
Ah!
commentary.
Venus! Well, there goes the ammo for that. Let's try this one.
God, I am loving the enemy design here.
Okay, you need
I just
to.
think
You
they
live
need-
too long. Fuck. You know what? Bomb. You want it? It's yours, my friend.
But they don't have any
Sorry,
rubies.
Clank. I can't give credit. You'll have to come back when you're a bit... Richard. Richard.
I was just gonna say that. Fuck off.
That Morshu cutscene is basically like half the NPCs in Ratchet and Clank 1.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Oh, God. Okay, fucking dynamo time.
Yo, I just got a Bricklink order in of something like, I want to say 50 or 60 meta heads. I'm in heaven.
What is Matter Heads for?
What
Yeah.
those heads do.
Well, you know, I just felt like spending a lot of money.
Okay.
And I was like,
That I can
I'm going
respect.
to buy a bunch of... No. I'm buying... I've got a set of canisters, and I'm buying another set of Suva lids, and I'm using them to display some Kanohi.
I see.
So, I basically got 6 of each Toa's head, and I got 6 of each Toraga's head as well.
Nice.
Alright. It's time.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off.
Nice.
Where's my fucking... There you are.
I am in love with this disco rave ball ability.
Get over here.
Let's see, what's been in the news this week? Oh, here's something we haven't talked about yet on the stream. Sonic the Hedgehog, like everything that's happening with that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, they're doing a big clear out of all the voice actors again, and
And everyone died.
yes. But yeah, I once again, I really hope they don't replace Mike Pollock because he's the best. But yeah, Roger Craig Smith is gone. The voice actresses for Tails and Amy have gone. The writers have gone as well, Pontiac and Graf.
Oh my
That's a
god.
good thing, at least.
Nuts.
Yeah. Although I wonder like how much influence they had, to be honest. Like looking back on it, because I mean, are the scripts written by a Japanese writer and then translated to English, or are they written in
No,
English
they're
and then
written in
translated?
English and then translated back to Japanese.
Right. Okay.
That's nuts.
I didn't know which way around it went, but okay. So yeah, good that they've replaced those guys then. No hate to them. I'm sure that they are fine enough authors on their own. They just don't write good Sonic stories.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Alright, time to grind fucking ammo for a bit.
Oh, here's some news we haven't talked about. How about them stonks?
Heh.
I think we brought that up last week, but it bears repeating. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't there.
I'm still waiting for my fucking Nokia investment to go up.
Pump, 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 pump.
Come on, Reddit, don't let me down.
Where's that GME squeeze? One of my buddies has like 6 stock in GME now.
You live too long.
Well, one of my friends was like urging everyone he knows, like, invest now. And I was just like, I'm too stupid.
Honestly, this whole GME thing does unironically have me wanting to look into getting into the stock market.
Fair enough.
I mean, you invest in 3D printing, that's going to be hot in 10 years.
True.
Like, I'm thinking right now, there's got to be a 3D printing company out there that's about to become the next, like the next Kyocera or something. Like, if you manage to invest in the right 3D printing company, there'd be tons of money in that, I think.
Bye.
Mayhaps.
Stop chasing me. I'm trying to get weapons. Ah!
I will be right back.
This is the stupidest way to do this, but it's the only way I'm gonna survive. Just leave one alive in a wave and wait for the fucking boxes.
I mean, yeah, that's one way to get ammo back.
I'm not sure if there are gonna be any more boxes this wave, though.
I feel like they probably would appear eventually.
I got some Rhino ammo, though.
That's good. Let's see, Master Attack says the writing itself isn't as bad as Other M's super literal script, but it's way less interesting. Yeah, that's probably fair. I mean, much like Sonic Colors, Other M was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, really.
You know, that actually kind of feels right.
God, when Metroid Prime 4? When though?
Never ever. That's why.
Rip.
Wait till the Switch 2 comes out.
Oh, you're probably right.
Yeah. Like, I've been keeping up on the news, and it's not looking good. They're still looking for shit like art directors. Like, you kind of need that before you make the game.
You think so, yeah.
So, I'm not feeling very hopeful. I am glad that they gave it back to Retro because nobody else needs to develop Prime games.
I'm just
Giving it to Namco was a huge misstep.
Yeah, why did they go with Namco in the first place? It's not like Retro have been doing anything else.
Namco isn't even freaking good.
Oh, this is perfect. Yeah. This is fucking perfect. This guy's just stuck running in place. I can just stand here and wait for the boxes.
Nice. Cheese. Now,
assuming that the boxes are on a timer and they aren't just like relevant to the amount of ammo in total you currently have, because I mean, well, you know what? No, I can fix that too. Because
shoot
I can
your bad guns until you get ammo for the good guns.
I can just fucking shoot off everything into fucking space, and then I'll just have infinite boxes starting.
But yeah, Chip, regarding Retro, I've heard speculation that when Nintendo originally decided to go for Prime 4, they may have been working on Dong Freeze. Or porting Dong Freeze. That's the speculation I have.
The game will not... I could be absolutely screwing myself here if the game is like, no, you actually have to hit enemies in order to spawn the boxes.
That would be so funny.
But like, I mean, look at my health. I'm not making it through the next fucking 4 waves at this rate anyways, so I may as well
that attitude.
test the game's mechanics. Just fucking launch everything into the stratosphere, and then hope that I get some boxes while this guy's glitched in place.
It's not happening. I don't think it's happening.
Well, I haven't used enough of my weapons yet.
I think
No,
I think
don't
the
kill him.
odds.
Don't kill him.
I think the odds of you getting boxes right now are the same as the odds of the GME squeeze happening.
Fuck off.
It's been
I
4
think it only
years
happens
since
when
Savage
you've used up,
returns.
I think it only
Four
it only
years.
happens when you've used up like 90% of your total ammo. So
Getting old.
Oh no. Oh, 4
No.
years.
No, this isn't happening. This isn't happening.
boy, isn't
No.
this a riveting stream, huh?
Okay, honestly, when is Mercury Stream gonna get started on that Metroid Fusion remake?
I don't
Not
know.
happening. Fucking Samus Returns was pitched as a Metroid Fusion remake, and fucking what's his face said no, do this instead.
It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I'm so
Look,
sure.
Some health spawned.
Ah, that's
Oh.
something.
Get right in
Nice.
there. Just get in there. What are you doing, Ratchet? There. Yes, very good. That is a plus. I have cheesed it enough that I can get myself health. This is the stupidest way to do this, but
This
it
is-
fucking works.
This is without a doubt one of the most shameful things I've ever seen in my life.
Fuck you.
I'm just
And,
I'm being 100 with you. This is very shameful. I'm embarrassed watching this.
Look, man,
I
if
don't
the
want to be
boxes don't start
associated.
spawning, then I'm gonna get my comeuppance anyways.
Oh, nice. You got it, Dizzy, man. That's cool.
Just waste all these Tesla spots in one fucking spot. I'll put some cryo mines down there too. Just whoever spawns in this particular location next wave is just going to get completely fucked.
But yeah, Mr. Attack brings up a good point. If they're going to do another Metroid remake, it'll probably be Super.
I would also take Super, but I really like Metroid Fusion.
Same, but I think they could probably like clean Super up a bit and make it more on par with the others. Because it's the worst one. There, I said it. Mwahaha.
Which
no,
one?
It's not. No, I'm joking. It's Super Metroid. It's not the worst one. It's like the third best one.
I think personally, I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but I think Super Metroid is vastly overrated.
Yeah,
Gotta say, this isn't looking good.
I think it's good. Don't get me wrong. I do think Super Metroid is very, very good, but I think it's overrated.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll agree with that. It's not best game ever made material. It's just really good.
Zero Mission would have been the peak for me if it weren't for the Chozo statue handholding, which granted is partially optional. Remove the friggin' Chozo statues from Zero Mission and you would have legitimately the best game in the franchise, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's fair.
Gotta say,
That being said,
may
I
have fucked
really like
myself here.
Metroid Fusion.
Yeah, Fusion's really good too.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Artaka. I do think that Super Metroid is amazing as well, but I think it's kind of like Ocarina of Time, where people will be unironically like, to this day, a better game has never come out.
Boxes! No!
Yes, kill.
Live.
It is objectively a very good game. Don't miss it.
I'll say that Super Metroid is a very important game to have come out. It definitely paved the way for other Metroid games, and they would not be anywhere near as good as they are without it. But I do think it is showing its age.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, now we can fucking farm some boxes. Leave this guy alive long enough, and I may get some more health too.
Who knows?
Oh, hey, get the fuck out of here. You can stop that. You can stop doing that. I don't like your attitude, friend.
I don't know that I would even want a fully remade Super Metroid, but I would like it remastered because I do have some complaints. Number one being the freaking audio. the music is good, but all of the sound effects in that game sound muffled as crap.
That's
Yeah. Yeah, they're really crunchy and like not in a satisfying way.
Like, Jesus, give me a remaster with like better quality audio. I am begging. Oh, I am begging.
Oh, and a map that like tells you whether you got the item in a room or not.
That too, yeah. Oh man, we should do a Super Metroid Randomizer.
This is how it's done. This is how you do it, boys.
How do we feel about Super Metroid Randomizer?
Which one?
I say
the
hell yeah.
actual randomizer or the one that's crossed over with A Link to the Past?
What? I didn't know about this.
Yeah, there's a Super Metroid randomizer that, like, you can find items for your for Samus in Hyrule and vice versa.
That sounds nuts.
So you play both games at once and then just get items for both games in each respective game as you go along.
Yeah, that's wild.
I think we should absolutely do that at some point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, I just had a good idea. Have y'all heard of Super Metroid Arcade?
What was that?
Okay, you're coming in for the kill now.
Y'all know of Super Metroid Arcade?
No. What's it like?
It's basically a ROM hack that is, I want to say it's a randomized, maybe version of Super Metroid in an arcade format. So you get points and such. There are temporary power-ups. Like, basically, some of the more endgame power-ups, like I think the Plasma Beam and the Screw Attack and such, you only get for a limited amount of time. And they're more like a conventional timed video game power-up. And there's a bunch of stuff like shooting enemies. I want to say clearing rooms quickly gets you points. I was thinking what could make for a fun stream, although I don't know if it would work, would be if the three of us took turns doing like Super Metroid arcade runs.
Hmm.
You know, like a competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
That could be
okay,
cool.
we've made it to the War Grok. We've made it to the War Grok.
Now, granted, I am not very good at Super Metroid, so I don't know
Same.
how I would do.
Same.
Like I can play the game very well, but like not competitively.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it could make for a fun stream.
Wow, he went down kind of quick, huh?
Hmm.
Oh, don't kill me now, game. Come on.
You're getting killed now. Vomit now.
Oh my god. He takes so much damage.
Wow. Wow. This is still on hardcore, right?
Let's fucking go!
Yes!
Oh, that was absolutely disgustingly cheesy, but it was great. That was magnificent.
Artaka, have you heard of
Oh, the Chimp-O-Matic. This weapon that I will never use. You know, some guns, like in some of the games, they turn into sheep, or guns that turn into fucking cows. Yeah, this one just turns things into monkeys.
Okay.
And we'll never use it because it's the end of the game.
Instant monkey vacation.
Oh, that was fucking disgusting, but it was absolutely worth it.
Return to monk. Hey, Artaka, you were talking about a smarter SAX. Do you know of X Fusion?
You know what? I'm gonna do one thing here. I'm gonna, like, redo the first challenge in the main tournament and see if I can do it just with Monkey. Let's see. Pyro Spinners. Yeah, that should be fine. Using only your Constructo Shotgun. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, wait, that's Champion 1. Do I have 5 rounds of deadly combat? Yeah, that's fine. Monkey!
Monkey.
Reject roboticity, return to monkey. Oh my god, so many monkey!
Oh, does this gun not level up? That's a shame.
But monkey?
But if it leveled up, then when it got to level 5, it could turn things into gorillas or something.
Just do this entirely with monkey gun. God, it's so quick at what it does, too.
I guess that's why they saved it to be like a, end game reward.
Mm. Oh, you love the sound of, like, all of the fucking cymbals clapping at once.
I can't hear it, but I can imagine.
I wonder if there's an achievement for this. Hello,
Maybe.
you will become monkey. Wow, that really did... Oh, he's like a tiny little Agorian monkey, what the fuck?
Oh!
They become different kinds of monkey depending on the enemy.
Well, okay, that's pretty cool. I wonder how many different variations there are.
Yeah, now I kind of want to try and find out. No, get over here. You will also become monkey. Get rid of that fucking shield. Your shield can't protect you from monkey! What are you doing? Are you trying to attack the monkeys? No.
I love this. I love everything about this.
Oh, there's one more. Become a monkey! God, you know what? I want to see someone try and do the final 20-wave challenge just with this. Just all of that bullshit, everything just done with monkey.
Yes. It's like that convergent evolution thing with the crabs, except it's just monkeys.
Yes.
God.
Apparently it can be upgraded.
Congification.
Oh.
Yeah.
Congification.
Yes.
Alright, so now we're gonna go and have a look at the Insomniac Museum, which is, I guess, something we haven't really done on the stream, have we? Because Chip doesn't complete these games.
Because I don't care.
Well, then why were you putting so much effort into the fucking, like, the fucking Raritanium fields or whatever in Ratchet 2 and 3?
I don't know.
That was like the worst shit for you. It made you like really dislike those parts of the game. But like, if you weren't gonna go for 100% anyways, why the fuck were you bothering?
I can't remember.
Also, they come back and into the Nexus, by the way.
Oh joy!
Those kind of levels.
And you say that's a good game.
Alright, back to the Corvus sector. We are going to the Insomniac Museum. Oh, we can't go right there? Okay. I guess we'll go to the sector and then do... So, if we do end up doing Sonic Heroes today, what campaign do you think we should do? I'm leaning towards Chaotix at the moment.
Yes.
They're cool.
Just for something a little different, because I know the other campaigns, like, fucking Team Sonic took like 3 hours, and I don't want to be caught in a stream for that long, but I think Chaotix is relatively quick.
Chaotix is the one with the titty bat, right?
No, that's Team
No.
Dark. Okay.
That'll
Chaotix
take
is the
longer than
crocodile.
Team Sonic.
I mean,
Which one is
Team
Chaotix?
Could.
Vector.
The thing with Team Chaotix, right, is depending on how well you get the mission objectives, it could be drastically shorter or drastically longer than any of the other teams.
So what's the nature of the Insomniac Museum? Well, it's an idea that we're taking at some point for Legend of Madanui and putting a similar thing in there. It's basically a museum of in-development and cut content from the game. And they just made a whole level to store it all. No, I didn't want to do that. Fuck off. There. For info, yeah. Insomniac Museum, welcome, weary traveler, to the fabled Insomniac Museum, and this is in every game, by the way. Come inside, kick off your hover boots, and feast your eyes upon all that makes up the Ratchet universe. Lost levels, forgotten enemies, tantalizing videos, it's all here in one place. So go get ready to fuse your synapses into a tangled mess of smoldering goo.
Oh, that should be the new catchphrase for this stream.
Ah, you're funny. You think you're funny, do you?
No, not anymore.
So, yeah, this is, I often find it difficult to navigate this place, so we may miss some things. Quark conference room? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. What about this one? Server room. Oh, hey, cool. It's a bunch of servers. How about that?
It sure is what it says on the
tin. It's got some fun shit in this place, too. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's see, can I jump over this wall? Yes, I absolutely can. What is this? Dimension Crate. Like other crate types, the Dimension Crate is triggered by damage being inflicted on it. Once damaged, the crate implodes, then explodes into a frame large enough for Ratchet to walk through. The inner part of the frame fills with a portal to the bonus dimension, which Ratchet can see a preview image of. Stepping into the portal will warp Ratchet to a randomly generated bonus challenge. Completing or failing the challenge warps the player back to the portal entrance. If the player succeeds, the portal implodes. If they fail, they can jump back in for another try. Yeah, that's, I guess, just an item that they didn't put in the game.
Yeah.
Let's see, oh, is this like the fucking dice crates? Yeah. Yeah, and as you can see, they're kind of interactive, too, some of them. Dice crate would cycle between ammo, bolts, health, no reward, and explosive states. If the player timed it right, they could get whatever they needed most of the time by striking it with the appropriate icon flashed up. Unfortunately, there were a lot of minor polish issues to address, and players couldn't really figure out what symbols meant. It was a relatively low-cost interaction. You only got a few bolts, a little health, or took too little damage, and ultimately we decided to cut it instead.
Neat.
That's a fair judgment to make.
I guess we'll just keep going along this way, then come back the other way.
Kind of a shame, though. I'm a sucker for gimmicks like that. Especially if they can screw you.
What?
Oh.
Two?
Is there like an info thing here? For info, yeah. Teleport floors. The Nefaria space station originally had a set of puzzles based around a security grid. If the player threw a time bomb, they would be able to navigate a path of panels to the other side. In our focus test, lots of people were trying to jump over the panels, which wouldn't work, or repeatedly take the dead-end paths without watching where it went. If they made a wrong move, the puzzle would send them back to the beginning. This caused many players to throw their controllers at us and shout some horrible things we won't mention here. The difficulty in communicating the rules of this puzzle in a reasonable amount of time, as well as the numerous head injuries received as a result of throwing controllers, convinced us to cut the puzzle.
Ratchet and Clank playtesters said the gamer word.
So yeah, I guess it was just like, where's the time bomb? Yeah, you do that, and then
see if you can solve it. That looks easy. What kind of filthy casual would have trouble with this? Well, I guess it is helpful to hire idiots for
playtesting. Look at it this way. Like, you know how often I forgot that Ratchet had access to the time bombs at all?
Oh, yeah.
So I imagine a lot of other players felt the same way. And again, that's another thing. In the fucking hardcore challenge we were just doing in the fucking museum, or in the Agorian Battleplex, I could have been using the fucking time bombs. But every single fucking time, I forget that Ratchet has access to them at all.
That's true. I completely forgot as well.
So I think that was definitely part of the problem when designing that puzzle. Is just players kept fucking forgetting that Ratchet could use these fucking things.
You know, it's funny you say that, actually. There were like 3 or 4 power-ups in Samus Returns that I couldn't get till the post-game because I just flat out forgot that Samus got, like, Zawardo as her 4th ability.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would straight up forget she had that. I gotta be honest, I am not a fan of that in favor of the speed booster. Bring back the speed booster, please.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Okay. That's just a big statue. Hello. How do you do? What the fuck is this? Okay.
Ooh.
Select your warrior. What?
Oh.
Sure? What? What? Fucking a custom Agorian customizer? What the fuck?
Oh, this is cool.
Okay, this is kind of fun. So what does this do for me? What? Yo! What the fuck?
This is cool.
It's like fucking totally epic battle simulator before, like, 10 years before that was even a
That's so
thing.
cool.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I like these game devs. I like these game devs a lot.
And you could, like, change the camera angle and shit. Oh my god. Who are you placing your bets on? I'm placing it on the Agorians, personally. 'Cause they
Yeah,
look like
it
they're
seems
doing
that
pretty
way.
good right now. Yep, they have won. Yay. Oh boy, another round. 2 of 4, okay. We're just gonna watch this for a bit, I guess.
Okay.
See if these Agorians can manage this.
Oh man, this is way cooler than the Insomniac museum that was in the remake.
Yeah. I actually haven't seen that one, so I wouldn't know, but I've only seen a handful of the Insomniac museums, but I think this is one of the better ones.
Well, the one in the remake, you don't even have to do anything special to unlock it. I think you just have to beat the game. Like,
in
because
the
I didn't do
context of
anything
that
special.
game,
I got
I
it.
suppose that makes sense.
Well, I
Wow,
suppose
they
beating
just
that
fuck-
game without
robot
falling
just fucking
asleep.
shot that Agorian thing right out of the air. No one has died. Oh, I think that was the robots.
Well, I do suppose that beating the Ratchet remake without falling asleep is an achievement in itself, so that's why they give you the.
Good one.
So is there any info on this one?
Don't know.
It's like, I want to know what they intended to do with this. Get over there. I guess not. Oh, that's fucking cool, though. I never saw that one before. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, is this like extra weapons and shit? What is this? Grav Sphere. The Grav Sphere was a great idea, but the work it would have required to take it up to the Insomniac standards would have taken away from other gadgets used more frequently throughout the game. Like the hover boots. Once those were in and working properly, it became clear we wouldn't be able to support 2 alternate modes of travel that you can activate anywhere, and so the Grav Sphere went the way of the Cragmite. Yeah, oh, was this gonna be like the fucking, the Atlas Sphere from Wrath of Cortex? Yeah, I'm kinda glad that went then. But also, this is basically the same thing as the fucking bike that was in Tools of Destruction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still the Grav Sphere. Give me the info for this thing. Oh, is that just a glove for it? Okay.
Oh, okay.
What is this? Oh, when equipping the Grav Sphere, Ratchet's enveloped in a sphere of energy made of hexagonal tiles. The default state of the sphere is lightweight, and Ratchet's jump height is increased due to his light gravity. In low gravity mode, Ratchet can glide further, jump higher, and travel on objects that normally would not carry his weight. Okay, so it's just like a normal walking ability, but like lower gravity. That sounds neat. I kind of like that.
Yeah, cool concept at least.
Fucking everyone in chat just fucking talking about Metroid while we're doing this.
Metroid, good.
Or info. Babblehorn. The Babblehorn was a gadget used to hack through doorways by communicating with the various troopers. We also wanted the player to talk to some of them using patterns of flashing lights. When we reached the implementation stage, we realized how much design work would go into creating all of these sequences. Since it really boiled down to a timing-based minigame without the humor of the pirate hollow guys and tools of destruction, we ultimately decided it wasn't worth it. Intradasting. They even got a model for it and everything. Well, sort of. Yeah. It's not fully textured, but it's there. What the fuck was that? Oh, I think I remember the Phoenix gun, or whatever they wanted to call it. Phoenix launcher. It was based on the Predator missiles from Tools of Destruction. Ratchet locks onto enemies, and these fiery birds of prey would be released from the glove, circling around Ratchet's head. When Ratchet fires, all of the Phoenixes would descend on their targets in a fiery explosion. While this weapon looked phenomenal on paper, it ended up not being a player favorite. It took too long for the Phoenixes to get into position, and from a gameplay perspective, they were exactly the same as the Predator missiles. Hence, the decision was made to donate it to the museum and focus on polishing our other weapons.
Coolio.
Is that just a fucking, like, the Doom shotgun? What the hell? It's like it's double fucking shotguns. Double triple-barreled shotguns.
My god. Insomniac knows what the good shit is.
The shotgun chuck was a submission to the My Blaster Runs Hot weapon design contest. Well, it didn't win the contest, it did win the heart of Thom, one of our character artists. This is a quick version he whipped up just for kicks.
Nice.
God, I fucking need it.
Also, I think Thom's name is supposed to be pronounced Tom. Yeah. It's like short for Thomas, you know.
Razor Talons. The Razor Talons are energy blades designed to cut through enemies in close quarters. They are based on the Razor Claws from Tools of Destruction. But as we were nearing the end of production, we lacked the time to add all the cool attacks necessary to make this weapon fun. Therefore, we made the tough decision to cut the Talons and focus more on our ranged arsenal. Sounds like the fucking punching glove thing from Ratchet 1. I still hate that weapon.
I mean, the claws in Tools of Destruction were pretty fun. Like, they had a mechanic to them where the more hits you got in a row without getting hit yourself, the higher their damage output would be.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, see, this is where it gets a little difficult to navigate, because things are kind of all over the place here. Is there a map? Apparently it just... Wait, what? No, it's using a map of the Great Clock. What the fuck?
Oh.
Okay. And I think it's the last stage of the Great Clock, too. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to fucking find our way then. Okay, what is all this? There's more in here. The fuck is that?
That's a whirly dude.
The Astrolab channels time energy ribbons through the major components in the Great Clock. It forms a large centerpiece in the middle of the Great Clock with several large time ribbons extending from it to the buildings along the play area. When we re-enter the Great Clock after Clank's awakening, the Astrolab is broken, spinning oddly and smoking with broken time ribbons. When we return after Clank repairs parts of the facility, it's fixed with time ribbons attached. So is this the thing that was in the actual game, or... I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
What is that? Cleaners. Time cleaners are natural denizens of the Great Clock. They were created by Orvis to be used as temporal energy eaters. You may have heard him refer to them during his recorded message to Sigmund. While incapable of doing major time reconstruction, they are unfortunately for Clank able to devour and digest small temporal anomalies such as Clank's recorded time selves and his time bombs. In their non-aggressive state, time cleaners are small, cute, playful creatures. However, when alerted to the presence of edible time anomaly, they'll swell up to a vicious eating machine.
Hey, Swirt!
Those definitely weren't in the game.
I need to be stopped.
What did you do?
Remember my Nuvicube?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
I
Did you
removed
make
it.
the symbols?
No, not yet.
Let me see.
Alright.
I am highly invested in this project.
I have done something different to it.
What did you do?
I'm sending it to the voice streaming now.
Yes. Yo!
Okay,
I
that's
love
what
it!
I wanted to see from that thing.
Yeah, buddy.
Being hollow was fucking weird.
More to the point, it's knotted in on the top and bottom, and it no longer has tiles on the inside or inverse tiles on the inside, but it's still more expensive. Go figure.
Is there still room inside the inside tiles to put a nightlight or something?
Yes, there is.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Make the sim
But I wouldn't know how to get in there to do it at this point. I didn't build
no,
it
you
to
have
access.
to like build the thing around it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, here's the real question. How much more expensive would it be, or is it even possible to replace all that with Translite Blue?
Okay, 1 second.
Christ.
I love you.
Sixth enemy. These creatures were a moon-specific race of squishy brain
Can't even
organisms.
do
and
trans
powered
clear.
suits. We were going to use the Blunted model
oh.
construction as a base.
All right.
They would communicate.
So, Kurt-
Am I
Sorry.
allowed to play the game that we're streaming, or?
No, this is more important.
This is more important. Continue, Liam. I'm sorry.
I don't even know where the fuck I was. Cut enemy moon-specific. There. Fuck off.
Okay.
Anyway, I will be very brief. The current price of this project is $93, but switching to the light blue puts it at $102 USD.
A small price to pay for Nuva Cube.
Yeah,
If I made it trans black, it
would.
would still be the same price. Actually, it'd be $1 cheaper.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I just got some birthday money, and I might unironically bricklink that.
These desks are
I'm going to
pretty
go
big,
through.
huh?
I'm actually thinking I'm going to rebuild it from the ground up and try to integrate it better with better pieces.
Yeah, this needs more. This needs more poops.
Yeah,
I think some poops could make
We're
this
getting there.
a lot better.
Physics.
To answer the question, no, I don't think I can make it out of transparent purple, but I can do transparent dark blue. And ironically, that puts it at $182.23 if I do that.
Oh my god. Oof.
Our tech department gave us a new tool, the ability to attach objects with physics to each other. The result is more organic than our previous tool, which had us creating objects with the attachments built in. We also have more control over how objects break. Neat. So it's just like a bunch of physics balls just kind of like tethered together.
So would you like to know what's cheaper?
Mm-hmm.
If I did transparent red.
Ooh.
Yes.
And
Although I guess
evil
clear is the most rational color, because then you can just put
Oh,
color
is this
down.
like a whole cut moon? Oh, shit.
Huh.
Oh, time for bonus games again. Wait, let's read the info.
Yeah,
Teleporter moon.
when-
This is an early design for the teleporter moon. The basic concept is to litter the moon with teleporters and force the player to find the correct path to get the reward at the end. Before this design was implemented, there was already concern about being able to orient yourself and find your way across the moons, and this design made that flaw even more apparent. Now we had a moon where you didn't know where you were, where you've been, or where you're supposed to go, and there were practically no visual indicators to help you out. After watching multiple people run around in circles, it became painfully obvious that having multiple paths just led to frustration and confusion, so we decided to cut down on the paths and focus more on the gameplay aspect of the moon.
Huh.
Oh, they're just
Fucking
surviving
YOLO.
college.
Oh my god, just let me fucking get my rhino out.
Yeah, swear it. Once this is optimized, I'm probably gonna bricklink that because I want.
Mm.
My goal is to try to get it to be cheaper. Because even if I can't make it so that somebody else could buy it, I still want to buy it.
Hmm.
Yes.
I think the best part is
Oh, no. Okay. Let's go right. And we'll see what going right does. I don't know about this, guys.
I do. I think you got this. I believe in you.
I think my favorite part is how clean the cut is on the Lego math. I cannot believe I managed to get it that tightly integrated so that it's identical on every angle.
Oh god, but fucking... This is interesting.
So
Hey,
my question is,
Dorian, how you doing?
how do you know that it's like physically possible to build this thing? Like, sure, all the parts fit together, but are human fingers capable of doing this?
That is a very good question. The answer is Well, best described in voice
He
streaming.
doesn't fucking know. That's the answer.
It's gonna be like Ganto Kuda. Someone just has to take one for the team.
The fact is, I was planning to take one
Oh,
for the
fuck,
team.
what?
And
Oh,
my
God.
goal is, I was going to try to build this thing so that you could build it straight up and then, like, put a cap on the whole thing and be done with it.
Mm.
That was my goal. So we'll see what happens if I ever build it. Because that's the important thing is, what does it mean I have to do?
Mm.
But yeah, I need to be stopped.
No, you don't need to be stopped. You need to be encouraged. I am so invested in this.
Yeah.
I'm actually much happier with the first one I made.
Oh,
And
those are
honestly-
some textures.
If I'm going to do it at this point, I'm almost wondering, would it be better to switch it to just all white brick instead on the inside instead of clear? What would that change the price to? Yeah, it'd be $81.99.
That would be cheaper, but it would not be as cool.
Oh,
Hmm.
never. Certainly not be.
I think
Keep in
that
mind, what
might have
also is
actually
happening-
been the end. No,
Oh.
that doesn't seem right.
If I were to switch it out, I would also change out all of those bricks to be standard bricks, and that would decrease the price considerably.
Now, I am a bad influence, so you should not be listening to me. But I think if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
Yeah.
I mean, I have built it the first time, just not this one.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
have
fair
built
enough.
several Nuva cubes of the last ever since I started becoming an actual Lego artist. And yes, that is a thing I do.
Hell yeah.
Apparently I've been here.
Well, I like you. I've been wanting to do that for years.
Apparently I've been here too.
I've done several Nuva cubes.
Oh, I can't open up the moon map. Oh no.
So Liam, are you starting to see why they cut this moon from the game?
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm not even sure if there is an end in this right now. But yeah, I can like if the ending was more easy to see, then yeah, I could probably understand a little more, but what the fuck was that?
Don't look at
Oh.
me.
Shit, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. I am so sorry about that. I'm dealing with my like 50 heads right here.
I'm just gonna fly around and see what I can see. Wow, you can make it pretty far. Oh, you don't instantly die when you fall in the lava on this one either.
Neat.
Also, like I said before, I have done Nuva Cube before.
Nice, nice.
Show
The problem
me.
is, the Nuva, yeah, I've already sent it to voice streaming for everybody to see. The problem I have with this particular Nuva Cube is it's oversized. It's actually not the right accurate sizing.
Oh, I've seen that.
Mine.
So cool as hell.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so dope. That is so dope.
The lighting on the inside is so it's actually a Technic frame that I built and wrapped LED lights in, and it has a internal battery box, so it's completely there. Now, granted, I've stored it without the batteries in. I'm not stupid. Also, shout out to my very old laptop there. Actually,
Nice.
that's a Lenovo. That's the one next to me. It's not that old.
Ooh, what is
But it
that
was
over
running Windows
there?
8.
Yeah, it's honestly a shame that those trans clear plates wouldn't be compatible with your current design, because I love how elegant they look.
Lombax
Well, and the
Ratchet
reason-
Swim. We originally planned to support Ratchet swimming as we have in other titles, but in the end we decided to focus more on his faster-paced run-and-gun gameplay. Also, our new water is very cool looking on the surface, but we haven't dedicated the time to getting the underwater look to match the surface quality.
Ah, I see.
Neat. Also, yeah, so I'm just gonna say right now, this is probably not the best time for this, because we're reading shit.
I understand. That's why I paused while you were reading shit.
And we're going to be reading more shit. It's what I'm saying.
Well, I will wait for 5 seconds, and then I will say what I was going to say again.
What the point I'm trying to make is that this entire level is nothing but reading, so you're never going to get a word in edgewise. So we should probably discuss this maybe on the next segment when we're doing Sonic or something.
I mean, how long is that going to be?
Whenever we're done in here, there's only so much content.
I understand.
Anyways, what is this? Nefarious Carrier. Large ship that launches waves of fighters and bombs to defend an objective. They can dock with the smaller ships to put up shields for their central dome, which acts as a weak point in large beam weapon. When the dome is shattered, the ship's brain is revealed and swarms of small enemies will emerge, encircling the carrier and defending it from Aphelion. Oh, it's a space battle. Oh, that would have been cool to see. In general, our large capital ship gameplay did not pan out as we'd hoped, and the destroyers were converted into the Valkyrie boss ships. There were too many issues with attacking a static object in space. Players were constantly ramming into it, getting into position for a run, or struggling to fire at it in a limited amount of time. How is that any different than the fucking satellites? That just fucking sit there with a shield up until you fucking beat enough of the waves. It's literally the same fucking thing, just bigger and more interactive. What the hell?
I don't know what to tell you.
That's dumb.
Anyway, I'm going to probably head out for just a bit, but I will say last note, the reason I chose not to use those base weights anymore, that alone cost me $90 right then and there.
Yeesh. Yeah,
$15 a piece.
Oh, hey, PS2 character model.
Oh, no.
Hey.
It's
Oh,
asserting
hey,
its
Tools of
dominance.
Destruction character model. Ew.
It's keep posing for dominance.
I still hate the character models in Tools of Destruction. They're fucking disgusting looking.
I don't hate the character models themselves. I just don't particularly like the way they're animated.
Classic Ratchet. The Ratchet 1 to 3 version of Ratchet had 6,912 polygons. His head and hands are a bit larger, which makes him look a little younger. Modern Ratchet. Ratchet and Clank Future version of Ratchet has 9,435 polygons and 253 joints. He's a lot trimmer in the waist and more delicate features that let us create more expressive and subtle actions. The high-definition era lets us make more and more realistic characters. In Ratchet's case, we could make our stylized character more believable without sacrificing his exaggerated design. Remember when they cared about making Ratchet look older? Remember when they cared?
A trimmer waist and more delicate features? What are they, turning him into a fanboy?
Fucking hell. I fucking hate that. I dislike the Ratchet design in fucking Tools of Destruction. I hate the design even more in the games after Tools of Destruction. Or rather, after A Crack in Time. This is the pinnacle of Ratchet's design, in my opinion. It never got better than this, and it only got worse from this point on.
Honestly, I like his original design best from the PS1 game. PS2 game.
Chip, I just want you to know that my connection blipped up while you were talking, and it sounded like you said a trimmer waist and more delicate feet.
Oh god, I love the kind of like, what is this implying? That this empty room is called HR?
Oof.
What is the implication here, Insomniac? Are you trying to tell us something?
That's a cry for help if I've ever seen one.
Stellar
Hey,
Leviathan. The Stellar Leviathan was the ultimate evolution of the Leviathans or Tools of Destruction. These spacefaring creatures would travel in packs like sharks in the circle of Aphelion, using telekinetic tractor beams to pull it in and chomp down on it with a massive bite. We could not get the animation system for the Leviathan going again. He used a procedural animation to undulate his body in Tools of Destruction. We needed the time to get the core space combat working and therefore had to cut him. That's a shame.
Huh. Yeah, now that it mentions it, they did have a kind of sort of procedurally generated animation look to them in Tools. Neat.
Finance. First hypersonic brainwave scrambler. Oh. The original version of the hypersonic brainwave scrambler was smaller and more reminiscent of a certain pesky droid from another galaxy far, far away. The HBS was so destructive to the Great Clock that we needed to beef it up to a larger shape. That way it could smash through walls and be a little easier to identify from a distance. That, oh my god, that is fucking adorable. It's got fucking needles and shit coming out of it. Oh my god.
It's cute.
I like it. I want to protect it. I want to tell my friends and family about it.
What is this room? This is just an empty room? Okay. Are there any more rooms here?
Any more rooms?
No, but I do see some concept art that I missed over here.
Oh.
The character texturing. The color data for a character should hold up as simple blocks of color from a distance on every asset. When too much grit and detail is added to the main forms of a character... Modern Ratchet! Excuse me, something in my throat there. As the character moves further from the camera, it becomes too difficult to parse visually. An asset should have a distinct first read and second read level of detail. You would know, you fucking pioneered the level of detail thing with fucking Spyro.
That's true, they did, yeah.
The different materials, glass, rubber, metal, skin, should be consistent throughout the entire game. These consistencies help unify the look of the universe and add to the toy appeal of the franchise. It also helps to unify the entire character effort, making the game more polished. Stay away from too believable for a textured surface. Photo reference and texture data can cause a break in style. Stylized and hand-designed surfaces are far more relative to the franchise. Wow. Remember that? Somebody needs to, like, screenshot this right here and just at Insomniac on Twitter.
Oh my goodness.
Just fucking do it. Just take this, fucking, like, say, like, hashtag Ratchet Remake or something, or hashtag Rift Apart, and just nothing but this image. Do it. Fucking do it.
Oh no.
Make a fucking point. Because God, if the fucking PS4 and onwards Ratchet games don't fucking completely oversaturate with visual effects and hyper-realistic textures.
Yeah.
Like, take your own fucking advice, guys. Or are the people that even wrote that still on the fucking team?
Who knows?
What is this? Oh, hello, popcorn. Give me popcorn. I want popcorn. That is some very low-res popcorn. What there's writing. There's writing on the other side of it, but I can't read it. Oh, it's just a fucking alien.
Oh.
There was an info prompt somewhere around here. Where the fuck was it?
I don't know.
I swear I saw an info prompt here.
I don't remember one.
Suspect. That is sus.
Pretty sus.
Sus. Sus.
Suk. Oh, Clank conference room. Okay. What? Okay. Alright. So these guys are just kind of standing here. Sup, Nefarious? I still want to see artwork of Dr. Nefarious fucking doing the crump. See, Dr. Nefarious and his gang of robots have invaded the Brigus star system, hoping to create a new dystopia where the villains rule the universe. With him, Dr. Nefarious has brought a flair of the dramatic and over-the-top B-movie designs. Dr. Nefarious and his robot cohorts prefer presentation and dramatic flair over functional and working designs. All these characters are described in the 3D world, while still maintaining the qualities of a 2D world. Most of the deciding factors for having the clarity of a 2D design is whether the silhouettes are clear, whether the internal details are easy to parse visually from both afar and from closer viewpoint, and if the overall mood or personality of the asset can be read accurately on the first read. One great aspect of these designs is seeing the opposition of forms between two related characters. Even with the contrast between the characters maintain a unified style and look which keeps them grounded in the same world or universe in Ratchet & Clank Future's case.
Neat.
The creature aspects of any given character have become more and more abstract, but like the tech, many of the designs are derivative of surface and form qualities of animals. The endless number of patterns, rhythms, and anatomical structures can add to the sense of believability. This idea of believability is hugely subjective and should be stretched as far as it can go. The question to ask about any asset is, can I imagine that working? And of course, let's not forget the fun factor with our characters. Often with the character's personality is described, we lean towards archetypal designs, which has been a staple for the franchise. Once in a while, we can take forms that are in direct opposition to the character's traits to allow the personality to be even more dramatic. We've vastly improved how our surfaces handle lighting. Specular highlights, shiny refractions for nearby lights have a lot more detail and range of brightness and shadow. The tech team really pulled this one off. Now our scales can be slimier, our robots shinier, and our game look more polished all around. Neat.
Neato.
Wow, everyone's still just going on about Metroid?
Oh, am I missing some Metroid combo?
Or is that just Mr. Artaka's latest post? It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's just the one.
What?
Yeah.
Hey there, congratulations.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Behind the scenes video for Ratchet &
Hey
Clank
there.
Time. My name is Brian Bernal, I'm the project manager, and we're going to take you around the office now and try to answer the question, who is the Agorian warrior?
Who is the mysterious Agorian warrior? Oh god. Oh! Okay, something's up with this. Something's up with my disc or something.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Whoa! I didn't know we were having an impromptu corruption stream today.
You know, I'm wondering now if maybe some of those empty rooms weren't supposed to be empty and it's just having a disk read error.
I thought this was intentional. The fuck? Did it do this on your disc too?
No.
Yeah, it's just completely frozen now, I think. Can I even get out of this?
Oh no.
Oh, no, I can get out of it. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking... Hey, how you doing, buddy? Wow.
He just hates TV. He's gonna punch it.
Can we try this again?
Hey there, congratulations on unlocking the behind the scenes
Hi there.
video
I'm
for
Brian,
Ratchet & Clank.
whatever my face is.
Brian Bernal, I'm the project manager, and
That
we're
one.
going to go around the office now and
Yeah.
answer the question, who is the Agorian warrior?
Oh. Who is he?
Okay, it didn't corrupt that time.
Okay.
Yet.
Yeah.
Do we know any girls? Who needs girls when you have pizza and a VG 9800 game system?
You fucking said it.
And bumping each other's chests and just, you know, downing energy bars.
They've been around for 3,000 years, as other races have recorded them to be known, and they haven't evolved at all. All they do is fight. That's all they've ever done.
I think the best description I heard of that was they have, they're honorable, they have a sense of honor and a code.
God, Chris Ollander is the most British person I've ever seen, and I can't even hear his voice.
Me and Brian Algar, we wrote up a whole character breakdown of all like the character traits that we wanted, and we wanted them to be very honorable creatures, and we want to have this code of ethics that always kept changing.
I love how they're going into all this effort to describe all the effort that they put into basically making knockoff Klingons.
And that's when it got sent over to the animator. So we tried to give it like enough of an outline where everyone had a large canvas to work from, but we still wanted to leave a lot of room for people to put their own stamp on it.
I love that fucking, like, disgustingly obvious blur that they put around the people for the background because they didn't have a good enough camera that they could get proper depth of field.
I think it adds charm. And like kind
Oh
of
my god, I love
pathetic.
them. Look at the dinosaur!
Yeah.
So that's how we designed the enemies. Here we got in the front, we've got these more mid-range.
Oh my god, I love them.
We've got the melee guys that are gonna run close in the back.
Very good.
And then of course we've got the guys that ride the
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. We will put it right on the fridge.
of the group that the players had to hunt down.
Usually for us, it's good enough just to have a drawing that really kind of captures the feel of the character, and it's up.
God, look at that PC. Look at that fucking crusty fucking CRT monitor. Holy shit.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a different... No, I was gonna say it was a different time, but this is fucking, like, what, 2008?
Yeah.
Actually,
LCDs
it's really
were pretty
funny.
commonplace back then.
A lot of people still had CRTs back then.
It's really funny you say that on this day in particular, because just today
Look, he's
I got rid
fucking
of the
LCDs.
last CRT in my workplace.
This guy's got fucking LCDs, so what was the other guy's excuse?
He likes CRTs. Give him a break.
Fucking 3D modeling on a CRT? Good god.
I don't know. I don't see why that would be any worse than on an LCD.
Blurry.
Fucking scan lines, it would put like you... How do I put it?
You can
I
zoom
feel like
in.
It would be very difficult to see details without zooming in on a CRT.
I'm gonna say it again though. I just got rid of the last CRT in my workplace today.
Also, regarding what this guy is doing, this is actually something I was taught to fucking do at Toronto Film School. If you're doing like character animations, you just have a fucking mirror on your desk and you just
Oh,
make
hell yeah.
faces and shit. That's what developers fucking do.
That is what artists do.
It's true.
Oh my god, he just got fucking yeeted.
Yeah. Yote.
Liam is a computer snob confirmed. Look, man, like, playing games on a CRT, fine. That's fine. Fucking animating shit or modeling on a CRT, fucking... No, you won't catch me
Hi,
doing
Spidey.
that.
These people use CRTs for years. It's difficult to make them switch, okay?
I just noticed some fucking artifacting on the head for Spidey for some reason.
Huh.
Oh, I saw that. Weird.
Why is this not working? Why is it not going away?
So I got them trying to play a very bad Indiana Jones game, and I quit like a quarter through the first level because the controls are just so shit.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, it's a game. It's a weird Tomb Raider clone from 2003. It's really bad.
Now I'm upset about this, like, shit that's happening with the icons. Why did we even use the ones with fucking names in them?
It's just, look, I didn't feel like re-exporting them without the names on, okay?
Lil.
Is that? I think that's yeah, that's fine. This is fine. This is good. This works. Okay.
Just to give you a heads up on what the controls are. B is to jump. A is to attack. Right trigger is to block. Left trigger is to throw things. Y is to pick things up. I don't even know what the fucking bumpers do. And B does nothing.
What? Wait, hold
That
on.
is
Hold on.
incredible.
What the fuck? What is... Hey, now. What the... Oh, are we racing Azimuth? Oh, shit. Fuck, what? Alright.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
That's
it
cool.
is neat. Yeah, that game is not fucking good.
Huh. This is
Probably funny.
different.
It'd probably be funny
Yeah.
to stream it and just see me struggle through it, but Sadly, there is
No,
also
yeah.
no Harrison Ford.
Oh. Now, the actual Tomb Raider games, that's something we should probably do at some point.
Perhaps.
Yeah. They good.
I mean, there's plenty to choose from, so... Yeah, we could do the
Yeah,
these are
originals, we could do
originals.
the first
No,
reboot,
Azimuth,
we could do
fuck
the
you.
second reboot.
The reboot Tomb Raider games aren't that good, in my opinion.
Which reboot?
Oh,
The newest ones, like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, shit like that.
Right, okay.
I don't really find those that good.
Fair enough. Because, yeah, there was like... there were 6 of them on the PS1. Oh,
There's also
then there
like
was a few on the PS2. And then there was the new reboot.
there's like 8 bad Tomb Raider games.
yay!
Hey.
Apparently,
I did
Nokia
not
got
know
their own
this was
version.
here. I did not fucking know this is here. What the hell?
That's really cool.
What is this? Hoverboot track. A hoverboot racetrack is one of the major features of the Egorgian Battleplex. We've had races in some of the past Ratchet & Clank games, but we haven't had any in a while, and it seemed like a good time to give it another go. Our hoverboots were shaping up to be a fun mechanic, but it quickly became clear that getting the races up to standard of the rest of the game was akin to making another fully featured game on top of Ratchet & Clank Future 2. What's featured here are a few variations on our existing track, with a simple version of Azimuth hovering along a path. He'll slow down and speed up based on how far he is from the player. Oh, cool, rubber banding, thanks. But you're really just racing the clock and trying to stay out of his way. Intradasting. So wait, which one did I do before? Was it... No, it was number 1. No, can I leave? I would like to leave. Can I not leave? Okay, I guess we're doing this again.
Well...
I kind of find it funny with the new Tomb Raider games is that... So... Uncharted is clearly inspired by Tomb Raider. But
I mean, for a
now,
long
these
time,
games
people
are...
called it Dude Raider, so...
And now,
Camera.
these new Tomb Raider games are trying to rip off Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
It all comes full circle.
Yep.
I mean,
And,
it's not
they
really
don't-
any different than Bejeweled Stars. It's like fucking Candy Crush ripped off Bejeweled and added a bunch to it. And then Bejeweled came back and was like, yeah, we're going to take everything that Candy Crush added and put it back in Bejeweled.
I'm not saying it's a thing that doesn't happen. It's just kind of funny. It is funny when that kind of stuff happens.
Oh, God. Come on. No.
Remember, you're not really racing Azimuth, you're just racing the clock.
I'll
It's
race
like-
Azimuth if I
Yeah.
want to race Azimuth.
The new Tomb Raider games are kind of like weird prequels to the originals. I don't know.
Yeah, because like
I
the
lost this
first
time,
reboot
but-
is like her origin story or whatever.
Yeah, they're
What?
I think,
won?
like-
Oh,
I
I
think
guess
at the
I
end of
really
the
am just
third-
racing the clock, huh?
Yeah.
so it's like big rigs over the road racing.
Alright, what's track number 2 then?
Oh, the same thing.
Similar.
Hmm.
Not quite the same. Oh, you're adding time to the clock on this one, I think.
Oh yeah,
When you go through the rings.
Neat.
that's pretty cool.
Okay. Alright, that's fine.
I think
Completely
at the-
missed that other one.
I think at the end of the third new Tomb Raider game or whatever, it's like it leads into the first game or something.
Probably.
I don't know. There's also the bad.
own
There's
most
also
of the Tomb Raider games on PC. Never really played any of them.
there's also all the movies. There's like
They
5
exist
of
for
them.
some reason.
Yep, it's like the Resident Evil movies. They exist. Yeah, and there's also that new one that came up because of the new game.
Well,
Apparently they blamed. Apparently they blamed one of the Tomb Raider movies failing due to one of the games being shit. I think it was
nah.
the.
People who watch the Tomb Raider movies don't give a shit about the games.
It's like the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
Wasn't the most recent Resident Evil movie actually good?
And yeah, it was also in 2016 for some reason. Like, who the fuck still watches these?
Wait, have I already looped around the track? I guess I have.
Yeah, I think you did.
So this is just an infinite track. Okay.
I guess if they implemented this in the game, it'd be like, try and last for how long you can or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess I'll just try
Kinda
to
like an
avoid
endless
doing
runner.
this time and just let it play out. Ugh. The camera is not due.
I think that's another reason why they cut this feature out.
Perhaps.
The camera just can't handle being a camera.
Well, that was neat. I quite like that. It's a shame it got cut. I think the hover boots would have made for a better racing mechanic than we've had in other games.
Yeah, honestly.
What is this? Procedural Arena. The procedurally generated arena is a virtual set of platforming obstacles originally intended as one of the Battleplex lobby games. When activated, the generator would produce a series of platforms and hazards for Ratchet to traverse in a timed challenge. The player would also get a number for that challenge, and if they liked it, they could re-enter that number into the generator to play it again. It's basically a seed. The number could also be sent out to a friend. Ultimately, there were too many potential testing, flighting, and generation issues in the huge number of possible combinations, so we decided to cut the generator from the game.
That's a shame.
Especially considering that shit is extremely common these days. Really fucking bare bones at this point, but I mean, it fucking works.
Yeah, this is standard, like, testing environment stuff, but, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know the new tall vampire lady from the new Resident Evil game?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
She's apparently like a foot taller than Mr. X.
Yeah.
She's fucking huge.
Yeah, she's fucking like 9'6".
Yeah. Also, not gonna lie, Mr. X still fucking scares the shit out of me when I play Resident Evil 2. If only they put that level of care into Nemesis.
Well, that was kinda neat. Let's do one more.
Yeah.
I'm curious if they still have the generator. Oh yeah, it's completely. Wait, no, is it? No, it's no, it's different because there are fucking Agorians over there.
Yeah, it's different.
So I guess the generator itself is still in the game.
They just never used it.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw someone posted a tweet that was like, I feel sorry for the poor Resident Evil developers who are now frantically finding a way to work tall vampire lady into the story when originally she was probably going to be like a first level boss that got killed immediately.
Yeah, probably. I mean, have you seen the concept art where what she looks like when she gets battle damaged?
I have not. But
She's
you
a
have
weird bug
piqued my
monster.
interest.
She's a weird
Nice.
bug monster.
I mean, that's pretty common to most Resident Evil, like, main characters after 7. They just turn into abominations.
I mean, again, look at, like, Mr. X when he gets fucked up in that explosion.
Yeah.
He turned into a big old super tyrant.
Nice.
And then Nemesis just expands.
Expand dong.
The funny thing about... You want to know the funniest thing about Mr. X and Nemesis?
He's a funnier character than we've ever had before.
Well, in the original Resident Evil 2, Mr. X was just like... He'd show up at, like, random times as, like... like 4 or 5 times throughout the game as like a set piece.
Yeah,
but he was never actually following you.
Nowhere near as threatening in the original game as they made him in the remake.
And then Nemesis, they fixed it by making him semi-wander the map looking for you, or the maps you were on, because it's not one big old map where we just overload the PS1.
There are core principles behind the level design of Ratchet & Clank: an emphasis on fun, not realism or simulation. Worlds are highly saturated with color. A sense of exploration, adventure, and wonder. Fun, cartoon, violent combat, non-realistic. The key to successful level design is the interweaving of gameplay mechanics and grounding the player in the fiction of the world. As designers, we must seek to create the perfect synergy between the two. Neat.
Yeah, then they made a weird sci-fi universe, which runs into the tropes of weird sci-fi universes of not making sense and constantly being retconned.
Enjoyable setups alone are not enough, and a good use of the environment is necessary to sell the world as a whole. In order for this to happen, the designer must have a good understanding of what the world is and how it functions. This means investigating the world to learn about its ecology and architecture. The environment should increase the fictional value of the product and make the player want to find out more about the universe. In terms of pure gameplay, it should provide obstacles and scenery that fit naturally and complement the mechanics. It is also critical to involve representatives from design, art, and programming during the process. This enables the designer to bounce ideas off peers, to gain the perspective of other disciplines, and to understand their wants and needs. What is that clicking sound? I kept hearing like a keyboard or something, and it was really distracting.
Oh, I think my cat was messing with something in the background.
Well, I was on mute.
Oh.
I wasn't doing anything.
But, fuck, what was I gonna say?
Fundamentally, a Ratchet level can be thought of as an exploration of sci-fi world that is densely packed with a variety of fun interactions and mechanics uses. These activities themselves are separated out into what we refer to as setups, each its own micro-story of things conspiring to obstruct Ratchet's progress before they are overcome by the player. These obstacles can be things such as enemies trying to defeat Ratchet, navigational problems, or simple puzzles that must be solved. Each of the setups should be treated as its own little micro-game that should be interesting, fun, and provide the right amount of difficulty and challenge. They should vary the pacing dangers involved and what skills and techniques are needed to successfully overcome them. Learning a lot about game design from this fucking place.
Yeah.
Honestly, hearing all of this is making me really sad. Like, I almost wish I didn't know about the direction that the franchise started taking.
Yeah,
because
Retrospect is a cunt.
Like, man, they put so much love into this game, and it all kind of went to shit, huh?
But it wasn't like an immediate thing. Like, fucking All for One was okay. Into the Nexus was alright, but its length was generally considered... Its length and the way it, like, haphazardly wrapped up the plot was, like, considered very eh. And then the remake happened, and it just all went to shit.
Yep.
In this game, we will consider the following. Strong primary gameplay in the form of multiple missions and goals that emphasize the exploration in addition to platforming and combat. Integrating the story and gameplay to provide a supporting fiction for the reuse space and making the environments feel more meaningful. Compelling secondary gameplay in the form of optional missions, secrets, and rewards that take Ratchet to the corners of each map. Layouts that allow, where possible, Ratchet to tackle objectives in any order and from multiple different angles.
Neat.
Can I actually use this thing? Wait, yeah, I can. Okay. So where are the fucking mites then? Come get your dinner, mites. I bet there's a hidden hive somewhere that I'm gonna need this for. You watch.
But, I was gonna say, but in the Resident Evil 2 remake, they made Mr. X...
Resident 2.
Yeah, shut up. But, they made him more of a threat by he actually does stuff in the game. instead of just vibing one room. And then Nemesis, he just vibes in rooms until you throw a single grenade at him and drop him. Literally, he goes down with a single grenade blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Resident Evil 3.
Anything should go down in a single grenade blast.
Dude, he's a 7-foot tall monster who can survive 6 fucking shots to the head, point blank.
That's me after eating Burger King.
Oh boy, slow time zone.
Ooh.
Yeah, I almost got Resident Evil 3 on sale, but I was like, nah, no. It feels like it should be like it feels like it should be like $30 DLC or something for Resident Evil 2.
Why don't we get to watch TV? I'm disappointed. Turn it on.
Zero.
Anyway,
not watch the TV.
Anyway, I apologize for rambling on about this subject.
Oh, don't worry. We've been rambling about off-topic stuff all stream, much to Liam's chagrin.
Yeah.
You know, on the topic of like stalker enemies in horror games, I really appreciate what they did with the xenomorph in Alien Isolation, where after you encounter it the first time, aside from a few like scripted sequences, it's entirely AI based, so it just naturally moves around the map.
Apparently, there's 2 that spawn because there's multiple fucking eggs on the space station.
Well, yeah.
True.
You lock one off with an airlock, and then another one spawns in and does the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Grind rails.
I never could play Alien Isolation because that game scares the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah, I too am a pussy who could not finish it.
Have you seen the Kinect version? Or whatever the fuck it was? Where it was like...
the fuck me? You mean VR?
VR, I'm sorry. I'm fucking dumb.
That's very different to Kinect.
My brain just started back up earlier. It's still rebooting.
This is me trying to make video games. Not even, there's not even a keyboard. I'm just mashing my hands on the desk.
You want to do a scary stream, we should do Outlast. That's a pretty scary game.
I have Outlast. I also have Whistleblower.
Type of armor before a pre-rendered cutscene. We have to render a different version for each type of armor, or the cutscene won't match what he's wearing when you go back into the game. If you play previous Ratchet games, you may notice that Ratchet does not appear in any of the pre-rendered cutscenes. In-game cutscenes work because we can do a check on which armor you've bought and display it in the scene. In this game, we wanted to do our pre-rendered cinematics to help tell the story and make it more personal. Our solution was to give Ratchet a special armor that he can deactivate before a pre-rendered cutscene. This allows you to upgrade your armor and still see Ratchet's sensitive side close up and personal.
Yeah, I actually have both Outlast and the DLC.
I haven't done the DLC. Is it any good?
I like it. It's called Whistleblower, so I think you can tell what the hell it's about.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This one.
Yeah, some guy actually had a conscience in the asylum and tried to expose everything, but he got he was almost put into the Wall Rider project and almost died.
Oh goodness.
I think he actually survives, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because the other guy, spoiler for a game that's been out for like
Retro appliances and Art Deco furniture has the clean lines with visual functionality featured in almost every Ratchet character asset. The main reasons that these forms lend themselves well to the franchise are the large surface areas that are complemented by the small clusters of detail. In most cases, it will be small clusters of tech. This rule also applies to organic forms like creatures and more creatures. Neat.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I also have
a lot of Art Deco reference in Ratchet and Clank. I never noticed it before.
Oh yeah, I also got Little Nightmares recently. That's a good game.
Oh, is that any good?
Yeah, I really like it. The sequel's coming up pretty soon.
What the fuck are you? When it comes to showing functionality, many of the most successful joints and articulation systems come from actual machinery. This allows exaggerated and outlandish designs to be grounded and provides a trace of plausibility. This helps the player suspend disbelief and remain immersed. Implausible functionality often leads to, yeah right, or that could never happen, even though they just flew a spaceship through the solar system to get to that enemy segment.
Okay.
I see. Oh, I see the might door. I know what I must do. What? Is that like a fucking bounce pad? Oh, what the? Yeah, it fucking is. Didn't really fucking send me anywhere, though. What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? There.
I think the only reason it's there is just to show off the functionality of that thing.
Fucking Jesus. Oh my god, the camera is having an absolute conniption. Yeah, I don't think that's intended to be reached. Because it just fucking pushes you into a goddamn wall.
Lil.
Right, let me up there. I want to see what's out here.
TBH, I think it would actually be kind of neat to see an Outlast stream.
It would have to be one of us that hasn't played it though, because you can't get that candid reaction if you know where all the jump scares are.
I've only played like the first like few minutes of it, so E.
Right, so where are the actual mites then? I got the glob on the door.
Like, I mean, granted, it's been long enough since I played that if I played it again, it would probably be fairly fresh, but it would be very fun to watch you play, I think.
I think the farthest I got was when you try and get the radio in the security room, and then the big dude comes in and smashes it.
With
Oh yeah, you didn't get very
whether
far at
it's
all.
a gun, spaceship, or NPC character, the main focus should always be the silhouette read. If the character works from a distance and remains iconic, then the character has a good chance of being a successful design. Iconic silhouettes are memorable, in which a stylized platformer is very important.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't recognize the one on the end. Everyone else is fine, though.
Well, the one on the very end, that's one of the enemies from Tools of Destruction.
Oh, well that explains it then.
Oh, the weird little glob dudes in the mech suits.
What is this one? Oh, what the fuck? What am I looking at here?
Bunch of vehicles.
Conceptually, the forms we use can be from all different genres and time periods, but they should have a definitive reason as to why they draw from a particular era or culture. If a character is a cowboy, then the vehicle or creature he rides would most likely draw from that same era, but if he were in a futuristic spaceport, we may want to have the vehicle have some elements of the surroundings if we want to imply he's from that area. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're just explaining how to do game.
Yeah, really.
Well, they probably want to inspire people.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Oh,
people
there
know
the mics!
interesting.
Oh boy, here they fucking come.
Oh lord.
I feel like the players who would be most interested in this area are likely to grow up to want to be game devs anyway. So good call. on that part.
What? Wait, hold on. Why are you talking to me?
They're like the fucking Beatles from The Mummy. Liam, they want you because you suck
No,
at games.
No,
So-
stop it! No! Bitch, why? The gloves, they're right fucking there! What the hell? Oh, I'm all the way back here? Oh, fuck you. This place is so fucking hard to navigate, I don't even know where that was.
Where?
I will kick you from this call.
Like I said, kick me for the server.
Nefarious destroyers were large versions of the common Nefarious fighter ships and would dock with the fighters to increase their strength and available moves. The destroyer would launch a volley of seekers to try and dock with a pair of bombers. If the bomber docking is successful, a wave of energy would build up along the edge of the ship and fire away from the ship, sending a crescent-shaped wall of energy towards the target. The destroyer would then pull up and out of the fight, returning to the attack pool until the time came to make another pass. Neat. Now, where the fuck was I? Like, legitimately, where the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Oh, this is a completely... Cat?
Cat? Why is there a cat in the men's room?
Oh, why is... Excuse me? Excuse
Why
the
does the
fuck
cat shoot lasers at you?
What the fuck?
Oh, no.
That's great.
Goodbye, cat. Ladies' room. I don't like what this is implying.
I think they're supposed to be the weird droid eye things from Star Wars.
Yeah,
I don't like what this is implying, having these eyes in the ladies' room.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ha.
I wish that you had not said that.
I mean, is
think I
that
like
better
the
or worse
cat
than
better.
laser cat in the men's room? Yeah.
I don't know, I guess the men in this studio are just getting a lot of pussy.
Oh,
Pog.
I wish you had not said that either.
Also, if you observe what I've posted in voice streaming, you will see how to defeat the tall lady from Resident Evil 8.
I agree.
Here's
Nice.
a little Pog chip.
No, stop.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you'll appreciate this, Spidey. Here's Ratchet with 2 triple-barreled shotguns.
nice.
God, I don't remember how the fuck to get back to where I was. Why did those fucking bastards... No, I don't want to do this again. I was just trying to pass through. No, don't. Stop. Fuck you. I was just...
Okay, going back to
passing through.
Going back to horror games, I actually have played a bit of Alien Isolation.
You're a horror game.
Mm-hmm.
But I stopped before I got to the part with the alien, because I got too scared.
Oof. I think I got to the first xenomorph section, and then I put it down as I know, too scary.
But yeah, the VR version is such a dick, because like it will detect noise or whatever.
I was gonna say, yeah, they did that, didn't they? They implemented noise detection with your microphone.
Yeah, even if it hears like a noise from across your house, it's going to kill you.
Yeah, that's so.
So you'd better live alone when you play that.
Where the fuck am I? Fine, well, look at this shit. What is this shit?
It is a little weird how bulletproof the alien is in Alien Isolation.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Well,
what?
Yeah.
You can shoot. You can shoot. What?
Hmm?
Why the fuck did that happen?
Did you go all the way back to the beginning?
Did nobody see that?
I saw the camera move, and then you said, "Excuse me."
I don't think it was a real elevator.
Oh, I think you might have slipped off the edge.
All right then.
I just don't think it's a real elevator. I think it's just there to show the function.
Like, if you take off the hollows, and yeah. There we go, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know what I'm answering, but yes, yes. Oh, wait,
But
what? No, I
exit.
didn't want to leave!
It said exit, yes, no. And you chose yes.
There was a fucking... I thought exit was a fucking option.
I love watching play video games.
The title and yes and no with the options.
Lel.
Why would the exit be there anyways? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Good job, Liam.
There's no fucking reason for the exit to be there. Because the exit should be back at the beginning. That's not the beginning. That's just a random door.
Not sure where to go? Just bring up the map.
Fuck off.
To defeat the cyber demon, shoot at it until it dies.
Literally.
Well, at least I see that area that I was in before now, so...
Apparently the guy who made the shoot it till it dies thing and he actually works at Valve and he helped make Half-Life, apparently.
Like, to do all of these doors, just go to that. Why?
Yes.
Also, why would the exit screen be the dude on the couch?
Yeah, that too. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's because you're looking out of the TV that he was looking at.
Okay.
Oh, because they're going back to the video game instead of this. Okay.
I mean, that's
Weird.
not
That could
exactly
be it, yeah.
clear, but sure. This bird
I
I mean, it definitely
yeah,
is
it
the viewpoint of that TV.
God, they really could have made the layout of this place a little better.
Hey, Liam, you should stream Cyberpunk 2077.
No, that
Hey,
could be
that's
fucking terrible.
You should play it on
So that-
console to get the best
No,
amount of
that's
gameplay.
even worse. Fuck off.
Did you play it on the base Xbox One?
I could try that. It'd probably overload it'd probably overheat and crash.
Bet. I have to find.
How
the
do you
fucking
make a
thing again.
game so badly?
What is this? What the fuck is this?
Naked Ratchet?
When we first started out on Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction, we had a plan to use the new console's processing power to create a more detailed model of Ratchet that would have more human facial features. We went with this concept for a while before thinking, you know what, that's not Ratchet anymore. The model was changed to a higher resolution version of the style of the classic Ratchet. That is kind of disturbing, but I feel like Mr. Artaka will get a kick out of it.
I mean, at least it doesn't look like a mascot suit anymore.
I'm just waiting for Mr. Artaka to just come in chat like, oh, that's hot.
I like that smile.
The specific words mascot suit are ruined for me because when I was younger, like my buddy asked his big brother what furries were, and he just replied, "They're people that really like mascot suits."
Basically.
Also, the older brother was a closet furry apparently the whole time, and he came out like years later.
Yeah.
It just made the exchange so much better in retrospect.
Oh yeah, so apparently Chuck E. Cheese is Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay.
What?
Yeah, they apparently going out of. I saw a dumb
right.
meme.
They're going out of business and stuff. Yeah,
What
yeah.
happened?
Yeah. Also, some shit about some people dying at one of them or something.
I didn't hear about that
Fight
part.
of 87?
I mean, apparently, like it lines up, or apparently, like the day they're going out of business lines up with when Fazbear Pizza actually went out of business.
Do you think they're gonna rebrand as like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing?
No, I think they still like children.
Is the process of adding joints to an object and setting it up to use in one of our gameplay classes. Classes determine how an object behaves in-game. We have enemy classes, destructible classes, and many more. One type of class is a wrench grapple platform. By rigging up joints in a specific way and using this class, we can create a platform that Ratchet can move along a path in 3 dimensions and so forth. Neat. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't intended on doing that, but alright. What even fucking was that explosion? What the fuck? A big part of Ratchet is blowing stuff up. We can design objects or break apart, create new objects, or shatter in unique and interesting ways. I'm losing the ability to speak today. The strength, weight, and force of explosions can be modified to get the right feeling. Nice. Where the fuck was that fucking thing that I needed to get into that? Oh, now the fucking grind rails work.
Huh. Well,
no,
that particular one does anyway.
Not anymore.
Why?
Okay,
why would you add
that
these?
Specific point.
Okay.
Why the fuck would you add these into the game? Or into this area if they don't fucking work properly?
Well, this is the whole of unfinished stuff, so, you know, it's excusable.
I'm just trying to find that fucking...
The plant.
Yeah, that. I don't remember where the fuck it was.
Liam, stop breaking the camera.
No.
It was
Stop
definitely
destroying...
like... It was on the outside edge, so... I guess we could just
Also,
trace the wall.
Your guys' point earlier about not being able to reach that jump pad is moot, because if you couldn't, why would the rails bend up towards it?
Aw, fucking infographic here. Oh, it's just silhouettes again.
Ah.
Right. Oh, God, fuck. No, close the door.
Oh, no.
Close the fucking door. Oh,
You've released
God.
the bites. You've
They're like
released the bites.
They're like fucking snarks from Half-Life.
Fuck off. Yeah, go back where you belong. Good.
Are they crawling underneath the door?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me in.
Tetramites is actually based on a similar flying swarm enemy from Resistance 2. We adapted them to crawl along the ground and eat Brigus nectar or anything else that got in their way. We're always looking for ways to create new creatures that are part of the environment instead of just an enemy plopped down in a spot for no reason. Hazards make creative use of our gadgets and add to the puzzle element of Ratchet and make the gameplay more diverse.
Yeah.
They really are like the scarabs from the Mummy.
The Brigus system is a mysterious and enchanted place. Time behaves strangely, and there are many bizarre phenomena. It's home to the Zoni, a race that was once worshipped and now thought to be mythological. It's a section of the galaxy that feels both beautiful and haunted. The worlds are overgrown, alien vegetation grows rapidly and has invaded the architecture and taken over many structures. The worlds have both artifacts created by ancient Zoni worshippers and ethereal technology constructed by the Zoni. There's a romantic beauty to these worlds. Streams of sunlight, puffy clouds, rolling hills, and golden sunsets can be found. There's also a haunted woods, gnarled trees, and spooky mists that give some locations an eerie and mysterious tone. Neat.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that plant?
What, the purple one?
What is this? That's nothing? Okay.
It's TV.
You're a TV. What is that? The end of the first trip to Borsalon's ship originally involved traversing an escape rocket hurtling through space with Borsalon in the nose cone. The player would start at the bottom and have to negotiate a gravity boot path peppered with obstacles. The hook here was that the rocket was dropping sections off starting from the bottom up, just like a multi-booster rocket. The player would reach the nose cone and Borsalon would escape. After several iterations, we learned that the amount of time and work needed to polish this segment would bleed into too many important aspects of the game. Sadly, this rocket ended up going nowhere.
F. F in the chat.
Indeed.
Well, that would have been a cool gameplay segment regardless.
Yeah. Where the fuck is that plant? Penis!
Well,
Yeah, it was in an office area near the edge, like looking out onto the horizon, sort of.
No, don't
Maybe-
go back over the wall. No, no, no.
Ooh.
Wait, is there a room in there? Hold on. Now I do want to go back over the wall. Okay, there is a room in there, but apparently it won't let you in. Try one more time. Come on. Do it. Do it now! No! No! No!
Oh.
I hate you, Liam.
I hate
do
you.
it now.
Do it! I'm right here! Come on! Do it! No! No!
Come on! Kill me! Kill me! Come on!
Do it!
Well,
I'm right here!
I think you're.
Put that cookie down
Put
now.
the cookie down!
I think you're-
No!
I think
Who
you're near
said
the
you
plant.
could eat my wife's
Go there
cookies?
somewhere.
No! What was
Like
that
if
shit?
you the plant, I think it's nearby, probably, maybe. I don't know. It's definitely an area like this.
What, the big purple one?
No, the red one.
Oh.
Okay, alright, game. Just let me through. Get yoked, box.
Do you guys have even a sequel to Kindergarten Cop? Ugh.
I don't even know what the first one is.
Okay,
So
don't
Arnold
think it's
Schwarzenegger-
in this section.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is like a FBI agent or something. He has to go undercover as a kindergarten teacher to stop this bad guy. And it's a very good movie.
Oh, I
They
see.
made a sequel with Dolph Lundgren, which is not a good movie.
Oh, I see.
In the description, it says, and I quote, a gruff FBI agent has to go undercover as a kindergarten teacher, though the school's left-wing politics interfere with his work.
Excuse the fuck me?
What?
Okay,
Yes.
now you have to read that in your Arnold Schwartz voice.
Okay, let me actually pull up the description for Kindergarten Cop 2. They also made a sequel to Daddy Daycare.
Oh god,
Of
why?
course.
I don't know. Also, Kindergarten Cop came out like what? 1994, I think? I look this up actually.
Huh.
1990. The sequel came out in 2016.
Right. Wait, excuse me? It's like
Yeah.
fucking, what, like 20 years? More than 20 years. It's about 20 years, actually.
It came out almost 30 years later.
What the fuck? Why would you dedicate that much effort to that kind of a movie?
Okay, so I'm gonna read the description. A gruff FBI agent goes undercover as a kindergarten teacher. He's there to recover stolen data, but first he'll have to learn to survive the politically correct world of elementary education.
What?
What?
This is not a good movie. Yeah.
What and why?
We've always wanted to give Ratchet some more acrobatic moves to highlight the Lombax's animal nature. One idea was to give him a series of climbing and swinging moves to climb vertical and horizontal poles in the environments, pipes, scaffolding, etc. With the amount of custom animations required for what was basically a complex jumping puzzle, we decided to cut out Ratchet's pole moves.
That's a shame.
I'm sure some people would like to see Ratchet's pole moves. Fuck, I do not know where this fucking plant went. What the fuck? There's the cat.
Sorry, Spidey. I just saw the Velocipaster. What?
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yes.
that. I've seen that.
The best movie ever made.
Where you found the plant, Nate? But okay. After losing his parents, a priest travels to China, where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur. At first horrified by this new power, a prostitute convinces him to use it to fight crime and ninjas. What?
And
Also,
ninjas.
by the way,
Please rewrite this as an AU for Diego Brando. I'm literally begging.
oh, also, real quick, Velociraptors are not from China; they're from Mongolia. So,
What? They're from the Stone Age.
Mongolia
They're from
probably
before
didn't
the
even
Stone Age.
exist at the time.
no, they're from the area that became Mongolia.
Yeah.
They're from Pangea, girl. Probably.
Which is weird because they find a Velociraptor in Montana in Jurassic Park 1. Which is nowhere near Mongolia. It never was.
Yeah, I recently found out something about geography that I found quite interesting. That's that Scotland and England are actually on two different landmasses that kind of converged at some point in relatively recent history.
That is
back
so
in the days.
fitting. It's not even real.
In an alternate universe, Scotland is just a part of Norway or something.
Yeah, because scientists have mapped out the different continental
that they're
plates
on.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And honestly, the English-Scottish border is right on top of the fissure.
So if one big earthquake happens, they're going to break apart.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'd be very happy about that.
Yeah.
Doesn't Scotland want to stay in the EU or something? So they're trying to sue for independence.
But most of the UK does. It's just the people in London who wanted to get out.
Lil.
Why are they unable to get...
How cool would it be if Scotland seceded from the EU and the very same day there was an earthquake that just separated it? It just goes floating off. I really want that to happen.
No.
God, if you're listening, make that happen.
Liam, what are you trying to do with these guys?
I'm trying to get them back through to the damn door, but for some... Oh wait, that's not the way to the door, is it?
Yeah, you were going the wrong way. Yeah.
Okay, going back to the sequel to Daddy Daycare. That movie came out in 2003. There's also more sequels apparently. There's a Daddy Day Camp, which is the sequel. Oh my god.
There we go.
And then they made a direct to Netflix third movie about the grandpas taking over the daycare.
All of that sounds worth it to me.
What is this place? It looks like that one fucking planet we were on, but very unfinished.
Cool.
Bullard Settlement. After saving Krell Canyon from the Igorian invasion, we wanted the player to be able to interact with the townsfolk they had saved and opened up some optional collection quests. The area at the top of the canyon was fully completed, but we ran into problems with the level memory. There was just too much stuff in Krell Canyon, and after a while the game started crying real tears to try and make it run. We had spent a lot of time on the battlefield and decided to simplify the area to get the level running. Some of the things we planned included hoverboot chases for Zoni, a Tetramite puzzle, and an optional mission to put out fires for the Vullards. So I guess this is the area that they actually finished and just cut from the game. which I guess we can explore now. See, this is the kind of shit that I wanted to put in, like, Legend of Motonui, because, like, there are so many areas like this between the alpha and beta that even for rebuilt, we won't be using, but we can always just, like, put in places like this. Oh god.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh.
Oog.
Oog. You're an oog. You're an oog.
Okay.
It looks like a really fun game to just like sandbox around in, honestly.
fuck
just
off.
watching you
Fuck off, Discord.
just
God damn
watching
it.
you jet around in those little booties is really cool.
Yeah.
I couldn't send a fucking stupid meme because of the goddamn. Because I think it's explicit.
Sucks to suck.
Well,
It's someone with a bunch of fish in their fishnet stockings.
Send it in horny jail. Oh wait, you're too young.
Ha 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 ha!
Fucking
Just wait one more
bab.
fucking year, piece of shit.
Yeah. As
That
a
video I just
joke,
sent-
when Spidey turns 18, you need to just delete horny jail. Just remove it.
Don't you fucking dare.
Don't fucking tempt me, man.
no, we just need to give you a role in the server that explicitly bans you from ever seeing horny jail.
You just never give me the role.
Used to be in a
See,
few levels.
as
He's an
you get
animal.
older, we get older. So relative to us, you will always be Babby.
This little guy used
Silence.
to be in a few levels. He's an animal version of the Hydroid plant, and the players could pick him up and carry him around to new areas requiring big jumps. Unfortunately, this meant the player could lug him all over the level and jump out of the world. Even though we all found him hilarious, we had to downgrade him from an endangered species to an extinct species. Oh shit! Oh my god, that is adorable. I love him. I will
What
take him
someone
with
would
me
do that to
throughout
me?
this level.
Liam, why don't you carry me all around the level and then jump off a cliff?
Wow.
We will die together. It will be glorious.
Alright, so where does it want me to take him to go then? Let's see. If I, like, put you down here, can I, like, jump on you yet? Or do I have to, like, inflate you with water first? I think I have to inflate him.
I don't like anything about what you're saying.
Oh, hey, there's that texture again that looked like it was from Legend of Motonui.
Oh, yeah.
Pog.
Alright, give me
Oh
some
yeah,
water.
Chip, I found what the vampire lady turns into.
Bug.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
down here. And then
That's that's someone's
fucking-
fetish.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't like anything about
Oh yeah.
That's cursed.
I don't want anything to do with this, what's going on right now.
In the
Now I
chat
know
and in
it's
the
loyal.
stream.
Happy place,
banned
Owen.
from
Happy
Twitch.
place.
Banned from Twitch for explicit content.
Shut up.
Where's my damn lighter?
Also, I sent a. Wait, you gonna smoke some Pocky?
Someday I'm gonna
Yes.
upgrade from smoking Pocky to just having like what do you call it? The liquid chocolate fountain.
You're like the dude in the dub of One Piece with the instead of cigarettes, he smokes lollipops.
Oh, okay. No, come on.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Yeah.
I'm gonna have just like liquid chocolate, just like in a bong, and I'm just gonna be like smoking Pocky chocolate.
Bonklet.
Like
Amazing.
Twitch is gonna like suspend us for like drugs like on stream, and I'm just gonna submit the video clip of me smoking chocolate, and they're gonna have to allow it.
Smoke.
Smoke.
That is the big smonk.
So
I
Smunk is
love
dead.
these. I love
Smunk.
these creatures so much. They are amazing. I wish to protect them. That I must protect.
Their fucking
So-
sad faces are so funny.
bong do. So I know Twitch has like a drug policy. What's their alcohol policy?
I think it's
Like,
the
can I
same
be drunk as? Can I be like wasted on stream? Is that allowed?
I think it's same thing.
Oh,
The
that sucks.
Stoker started out with 5 different fill options, and it was a much bigger part of the design. In addition to water, oil, and nectar, the 3 fills that made it into the game, we also planned on lava and gelatonium from Tools of In Tools of Destruction, we introduced gelatonium, a springy, gelatinous fuel also used as a bouncy platform. The puzzles we were planning used the different effects of each substance in different combinations. We didn't really need the gelatonium for big jumps. We had catapults and hydroplants for that. And getting down gel anywhere would lead to players jumping out of the level. Lava seemed a bit unnecessary. Ratchet already has a ton of weapons to damage enemies with, and for burning through blocking objects with the Tetramites controlled by Nectar were more fun and ratchety. Neat.
Are you telling me
Wait,
Portal
is
2?
that- Oh my
game?
god, it's the lava!
I like it.
And I even got a fucking
That
skill
is-
point for that.
Nice.
Wow. That
That's
is
great.
amazing. I think it's just expanding too.
Expand lava.
I also like how it's just a decal, so when it's like on the wall, it looks all it's like floating.
Okay.
So
wow,
if
this
I were to do
level
a
is
Twitch
for a
stream,
cut
I have to do
level,
that outside of Twitch.
For a cut level, this is expansive as fuck.
Yeah, this is cool.
You wouldn't even
They
know
see-
it was a cut
They
level.
probably got like
Yeah.
they probably got like 80% through it, and we're like, do we really want this?
Well, no, they explained, if
Well,
you were
the-
paying attention, they explained exactly why it was cut.
Yeah, but basically
Mm.
memory limitations for the PS3 hardware.
Oh right, yeah. Look, I'm
Okay.
bad at paying attention tonight. I didn't get a lot of sleep last.
My brain just doesn't work. So
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. The camera's way the fuck out to indicate something. I know I'm
You
supposed
probably
get up
have to
there
get somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta like get up to those swingy things somehow.
Monkey.
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 Do I get on top of these houses? Actually, I think that might be it.
Hmm.
You know what? No, I'm dumb. I know exactly what I need to do.
How do you know what you need to do if you're dumb?
Because I'm not that dumb. Become small. Deflate, my friend. Deflate. Shit out all
Something
that
about
water.
that does not sit right with me.
Hmm? What was that? Can I fucking fill them with lava?
Good guy worshippers, bad guy worshippers. Praise select cult, autistic screeching.
Womp, womp, womp. Mm.
That basically sums up the fucking cult of Solek.
Maybe Solid can be neutral guy. We were talking about neutral guy the other.
Neutral guy.
So what does that make?
I mean, he is.
So what does that make Big Steppy?
That makes Big Steppy a chaos god, Liam.
Big Steppy transcends this.
Didn't even
Literally a
fucking need
chaos
it.
god.
Big Steppy transcends the whole like more moral spectrum.
Oh god. Oh. Ooh.
Arm shark.
Oh god. No, no, don't go. Just fucking. Just level out. Level out. Fucking level out, you bitch. Oh god.
Shark.
Come on, I just want to reach that. No! Fuck! Stop doing
Don't you
circles.
love this experiment?
Huh?
You love this experimental physics system?
They tried.
Just fucking.
I mean, to be
level up.
fair, this is probably physically accurate.
I think he's just swinging in place.
Like, if you actually tried to swing from a perfectly taut energy beam, it probably would swing like that.
Okay, I have no idea how the hell I'm supposed to make that.
You suck, Liam.
You just gotta swing real good.
Swing.
Swing your arms from side to side.
Steppy is the step, bro.
Stop.
That's what Shark Wolf said, not me.
Ah,
Yeah, there's literally no way to get that high on it. What the fuck?
Well, it's got one of the things in it, the spinny round, the grapple points. That's the word.
What are you doing, step, bro?
I didn't even fucking see that. Well, you never get
God.
those kind of platforms that, like, you never get anything like that in the game outside of this level, so fucking, I didn't even know that was a grapple point. I thought it was a platform I had to land on. Okay. Well, I think they literally just put grapple points inside of these platforms.
Yeah. Well, it works.
And I can grab that one and move it over here.
Oh. Cool.
Okay, we made it. What is this? We tried out the wrench tether in our downloadable game Quest for Booty. We had always wanted to do more with the standard bolt screw, and detaching the head of the wrench let us interact with objects from afar. Ratchet can now move things into place, pull bolts out of objects to make them collapse, and perform a variety of non-combat actions. Yeah. Wait. What? How am I supposed to get up there now?
The platforms, you can move them into place and maneuver them in such a way you can reach it.
Oh, yeah. I think I can only move them so far, though. I don't know if that's the right way. But it looks like I can move these over here.
Yeah.
Alright. Is that as far as I can do it? No, I can do it further than that. And then that one can also go.
Yeah. There we go.
This is fucking intricate for a cut level. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I forgot I made this.
You did not make this. Fuck you.
No, the thing I just sent.
You did not make this. Fuck you.
Is that wide Keanu Reeves with a Roxy head?
It was for a dumb. It was for a dumb joke where I would put because I was supposed to be making fun of the Roxy combiner model with the short Roxy and the weird dog one. He was supposed to be sitting on Hans.
Oil. That's lava.
anyone here remember Discord thinking Hans was lewd?
What's
Yep.
happening here?
Yeah.
What
Ooh.
is this?
Well, there's the void.
Are we just getting like a fly through the level now that we've reached the quote-unquote end of it? I think that might be what's happening here. Which is neat, I like that.
Yeah.
Because it's just an overview of the area.
Yeah.
It's a shame this had to be cut.
Hmm.
Elevan says, how about that stonk market? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
What stock market?
You don't know about
Bab.
stonk?
Oh, you bab. Let's see. Yeah.
Have you been keeping up with GME, Spidey?
I don't really care.
The civilizations of the Brigus system have been secluded from the technical innovations of the Polaris galaxy. As a result, their technology is older, clunkier, and makeshift. The worlds are a combination of space-age technology and old-world construction. Planets may feature ion thrusters and video screens, yet have makeshift construction and old mechanical designs, a Wild West feel of old costumes and new high-tech gadgetry. Characters would wear a leather vest or robe while carrying a high-tech blaster. Neat. I think that's pretty well it for this area then, yeah?
I think so. Seems that way.
I'm curious if I can make it up here. Oh, hell yeah, you can.
Nice.
Not the top one, but I don't think there's anything here anyways.
It's just a cool structure.
Camera. Oh, whoa. Where am I? There I am. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, that was a nice little excursion.
Yeah. I think that's almost it for the museum, even. I don't think there's a whole lot else here that we haven't been through already. And we're just coming up on the 3-hour mark, which means we probably won't be doing another game after this. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. You thought we could do the final boss in one stream along with the cleanup, and just the cleanup and this alone took 2? I laughed.
Lol.
Right. Yeah, I think that's about it, honestly. I mean, I'll have another look around this area just to be sure, because I want to be thorough about it, but I don't think there's anything more here, but, you know, the fucking navigation to this place.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows? Yeah, we're just back to fucking furry Ratchet. Furry bait Ratchet.
What are you talking about? He's already furry bait.
Femboy Ratchet?
Damn right.
Liam, stop being bad at games.
No, you.
I don't think you can.
Huh.
Liam, stop sucking balls at
Too
things.
much of a bab for that.
It's like trying to tell a bird to stop flying, man.
Alright, where am I going here? Oh, is that
You just went in a big circle.
fucking
Oh yeah, Liam, someone said
Venus?
someone said we should stream Bionicle Heroes for the 20th anniversary of Bonkle.
Yes.
Already
That's a good
fucking
idea.
played Bionicle Heroes. I mean, I'd be open to
I know.
playing it again, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know that
So
I would
it-
want to 100% again because it was a nightmare, kind of.
This is the third time you'd be doing the Bionicle Heroes on the Beaver House.
Yeah.
Well, have we done the GBA version of? Have we done the GBA version of Heroes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
top-down one.
Alright, so I think that'll do it for this stream. How much art we got?
We got one from Z-Man earlier. We got a couple variations of that.
This reminds me of the picture of the cat at the table.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta get, like, the fucking, Helga's species in here, the Valkyries just screaming at him, and then just Ratchet looking over the desk here. Oh god, so let's see, how much do we have here?
Yeah, it's just the one piece by Z-Man, but we got a coloured and non-coloured variant.
In that case, I will just put it on screen now, and we can do that. So, let me prepare that.
No, we just need a foil variant and our collection's complete.
You think you're
Lol.
funny, huh?
No.
So yes, it's Liam versus Vorsalon,
God,
as represented by Kang and or Koda.
I feel kind of shitty about having to change the difficulty on that, but whatever. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. I did manage to cheese my way through the Agorian Battleplex version, though, so that worked really well.
Liam, you say you don't give a fuck, but your voice sounds like you do actually give a fuck.
I have to side with
If I
Spidey
could
here.
go back, I would, but you literally can't. Well, the ship is gone.
F.
I mean, I could try. Let's see if okay, you know what? Let's just
my
to be
God.
absolutely certain, let's exit here, go back, and see if the ship respawns. If it respawns, I'll do one more try on hardcore. If it's not, then
Boy, you
that's
about to
forget
do
it.
Let's see, Jesse Man says, you guys should stream some forgotten video games? You mean like games that we started and forgot, or just games that were forgotten in general?
Liam, when's the next part of Turok gonna come out? Also, forgotten games for the Beaver House are like most of the things we've tried to stream.
Yeah, really.
Any chance of a Doom 64 stream?
That's a good game. It's only $5 on Steam too.
Neat.
Actually, if Morsalon was going to be, if Morsalon did spawn, he would be right here, wouldn't he?
Sharkwolf, I do have Tack in the Power of Juju, and I have never beaten it, so that would be something. That would be something to try.
How do you beat a cartoon, Chip?
No, the game.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah, Morsalon is not here, which means we cannot go back and do the thing, so fucking whatever. That was a cracking time. That took a lot longer than any of the other Ratchet games, as I knew it would.
Because you insisted on going for 100%, that's why.
Why?
You did a lot of shit, and it didn't take that long.
But yeah, that's because I'm good at video games.
You can eat my entire asshole.
Also, I played all the others on normal difficulty.
We will see you next. Well, hey, at least I have that as a flex then. We'll see you next stream, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.